Canadian heart, actually this one. Fire it up. Fire it up.
What's shaking, everybody? This is another Crazy Canuck Collector podcast with Sudaba and Impossible Pie. Today we're going to chat about how you been. How's your week been?
It's been good. Another normal week. Weather's
Nice.
getting better. How about you?
It was good. We had crazy fog yesterday. I couldn't see anything. But other than that, it was good. All the snow was melting, so it was just creating steam in the air, and it was just ridiculously foggy. But other than that, it was good.
Yeah, it was foggy down here too.
I ain't complaining, man. Anything to get rid of this snow. I'm sick of it. So, I see you got your Chicago Bears shirt on. What's the deal with that? Are they staying or are they going, or is that already done? Are they going off to Indiana?
Nothing official yet.
Okay.
Nothing official yet. I mean, I want them to stay. It's kind of stupid if they leave, but
it's like the Yankees leaving. Like,
yeah,
it just can't happen. But
yeah, basically. Imagine the Yankees left New York and went to like I don't know,
New Jersey,
Pennsylvania, or
Connecticut. They came to Hartford Yankees.
Hartford, yeah. They went to Hartford, the Hartford Yankees.
Like, it would be ridiculous. It wouldn't make any sense. And the Toronto Maple Leafs going to play in, I don't know, Saskatoon. Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
But, well, let's hope they don't move, because that would suck. That would be an end of an era. There's a little bit of toy news this week that you want to go there first?
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
Stu, what's up, man?
The chat must be lagging because I can't see anything from my end.
Stu's here. I think
I'm seeing no viewers, and I don't see the chat at all.
Stu abandoned us.
Oh, that's okay.
Who said, fuck this? I'm leaving.
Guys are talking nonsense. I'm out of here.
They didn't go on time, so fuck them.
Yeah, exactly. We also didn't promote it all this week. At least I didn't.
No.
I was just busy, but that's okay. Why is this? Oh, here. No, this is not the one I wanted to add, though. Let's remove this. I'm going to take this off. So we had a big drop this Friday, 9 p.m., which I got to give it to Savage Crucible. That is a reasonable pre-order drop. Because too many times these companies, they release in the mid-afternoon or first thing in the morning when people are at work, so it's ridiculous.
Tuesday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, something stupid like that.
Hello, Mez.
Honestly. But they dropped this horse, this Frazetta Death Dealer horse. It looks phenomenal. I love the Fish Toys horses. I have two myself. I wish I had one here, but they're upstairs in my other toy room. But these are phenomenal. They have real hair. Well, it's not real hair, but plastic hair, but it is rooted hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They articulate amazing. They're heavy. They're solid.
Are your
much better than the
generic ones?
They're just a black stallion and a brown like Clydesdale looking. Like the best way to describe it would be the Budweiser horses.
Okay, so they don't go with anything really. They're just they're just standard horses.
No, they're just generics that you would put with your like Mythic Legions and all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But they're amazing. I bought them just because I didn't have any horses and I wanted to put them on my knights and stuff. Is that a Fish Toys horse? No, that's the the Mythic Legion's horse. But I bought them originally just to test them out to see what they're like. I was going to buy 2 more to put them with my Turtles 3, the Samurai set. I was going to throw all those guys out, the NECA ones.
Mhm.
But then I got them in, and then they went out of stock like immediately.
Yeah. Stu's back. Hey, Stu.
I thought I'd be able to get them, try them, and what's going on, Stu? But yeah, they came in and they left straight away. So hopefully they can get them re-released. I know I've seen them in China on Taobao and stuff, so I might have to just resort to picking them up from there and just wait until I go back in October.
Yeah, I
But
think.
um,
Can you see the pre-sale timer on there?
yeah, this
Yeah,
looks
it does
amazing.
look good. It looks
It
good.
looks so good. Duplicate
think
orders
it's
will
like
be so limit to 1 hold per host until 9 p.m. on the 7th.
Yeah, so that's passed. So you could order 10 if you want.
So now you can buy as many as you want. Yeah. I'm gonna probably get one more because I have the Mezco Death Dealer and I want that for I want a
Does
horse for
Mesco
him.
ever come with a horse?
No.
No?
No. I'm gonna show you the horse that I have. Screen share.
So I'm glad that like I went on at 9. I wasn't sure what I was expecting because they said limited qualities. So I'm glad they're doing it the way they're doing the pre-sale, that's for sure.
Yeah, so everybody gets a chance, and then if you want to buy more, you can do it later. But this is the horse that I have, and it's amazing.
Oh, nice.
And then there's the black version of it as well.
Can it stand on its hind legs? On its own?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
With some finicky posing. This one can because it's got the big hooves. There's another version of this horse where it's got skinny legs. It doesn't have like the Clydesdale hooves.
Yeah.
I like the Clydesdale, like this one here.
It's got real hair too.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. And there's a wire in here, so you can pose this.
Oh, nice.
I want to get more of these. I will eventually. But
So there's a comic book right now out called Absolute Batman, and it's the hottest book right now. And
he's a
I
poor
only
guy,
have
right?
Sorry?
He's a poor guy, right? Like he's not rich Bruce Wayne.
I don't know. I haven't read it.
Oh, okay. That's I heard that he was poor.
Oh, okay. But I had issue 1. That's the only issue I had, and I sold it, and that's because it's ridiculously priced. So I sold it, and I used that money to pay for this horse.
That's awesome. How much was it?
Yeah, a graded number 1 issue is the asking price is like $400 Canadian.
Oh, fuck off! Really?
Yeah, mine was raw. I got like $215 for it.
For a brand new book?
Yeah, there's nothing. It's because it's hot, because everybody wants it. It's a good story. I haven't read it yet. I've heard it's good. There's no first appearances in it. It's just another Batman title. There's like no limited prints. They've had multiple printings. Like I think they're up to like 10 or 11 printings.
Yeah, but nowadays I think they print like 5 or 10,000, right? It's not like how it was in the 90s where it was a million.
And there's like 4,000 official slab copies of 9.8s. So
Oh, wow.
it's not rare.
Yeah.
So the comic is eventually going to come down in price. So I just got as much as I could for it and just sold it. So
I had the comic book where it was the bigger comic book. It's what was called? I can't remember the name of it, but They joked about it. They called it the back dong issue. Number 1, they
Yeah,
showed Batman's
shows his
cock.
shows
Yeah.
his wiener. I had that one. I
Um,
sold that one too.
yeah, I bought it with the intention of selling it because it was at its peak, and then I fucking forgot I bought it, and then now I don't think it's worth anything. But at its peak, it was
Might
worth quite a
be,
bit.
might be. But yeah, that's I used that money to pay for the horse.
Yeah. No, none of my horses are gelded. Only stallions there, Stu. That's what it's nice about the trade back. You can get the story easier. Yeah, no, that's true. But that being said, I was very much a floppy Wednesday pull list comic book collector back in the day. I loved it. And yeah, the graphic novels, you can get all the like 6 issues deep and you can continue the story better. But when you're doing a pull list every Wednesday, you're not running out of stories. I was doing at my peak probably 20 comic books a week. Like it was ridiculous. I was
Yeah,
spending a lot of money
yeah.
on them. Well, they were much cheaper back then, so you could get away with it. You know, you could go in and drop $100 and come out with 20 comic books. But
I was going
can't,
every week, and
yeah,
I just decided like, look, I can't do this. I'm just buying them out of habit. I was buying
and
them
putting
out of
them on the
habit.
bin. I would only
Yeah.
read 20% of them.
Yeah, so I just quit. I still read comics, but I don't buy them weekly. I
No,
don't buy any
I
titles weekly.
like Stu was saying, I buy the trade paperbacks. That's definitely what I
Yeah,
buy.
yeah, me too.
Right. I just bought the GI Joe issue that starts the Energon universe.
Yeah, I
The
got
hardcover.
Destro. Oh, you got the hardcover?
Yeah.
I got the Destro
Oh, nice.
and the Duke
Yeah.
ones. I haven't read them yet.
No, me either. I'm still trying to read Larry Hama's GI Joe. I got to get through that first, and
Oh,
that thing is like this thick. It's huge.
I think
Alpha Red's here. Nice. What's going on, buddy? Yeah. So I don't know.
there.
I cut. Oh,
I
perfect.
got the whole trade paperback run here.
Oh, nice.
The GI Joe
Oh,
Real American
awesome.
Hero run.
Oh, that's amazing. You can't find those now. I had to get the just the big stacked issue, which sucks to read because like literally it's this thick. Like it's
It's like,
fucking.
although the omnibuses are like that too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I have
Yeah,
a few
they're
of those.
thick. Yeah. Yeah, I'm reading the Amazing Spider-Man ones.
Those are amazing. I bought the Epic. Is it the Epic Collection ones? The ones that are soft glossy covers. I bought those ones instead of the hardcover omnibus. But I did get them. The John Byrne Alpha Flight omnibus.
Oh, nice.
The hardcover. Those stories were off the fucking wall, man. Like they were just way, way, way out there. Like it was unbelievable. Like those stories, man. Especially when they get into the aliens, the Podex, and oh man, good stuff though. If you like
Yes, do I
sci-fi,
watch a lot of YouTube too? I think I watch
yeah,
more
me
YouTube
too.
than I do TV.
It's funny that you mentioned that because this week I didn't watch much YouTube because I was rewatching the Battlestar Galactica 2004 series. Remember we were talking about that a few weeks ago?
That's on Netflix. I just add that to my my watch list.
I'm watching it on Amazon Prime.
Oh, so no, you're right. It's on. Yeah, it's on. I added to my Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking for something else to watch.
Watch it, man. That's so good. There's the odd filler episode here and there, but for the most part, it's so good. Actually, you know what? Let me ask you a question. What makes a good sci-fi series?
Well, story, right? That's generic, right? That's for everything.
But see, that's what people fail to realize nowadays. It's all about action shots and all that kind of stuff, and or nostalgia bait, that stuff. The story's gone away. Like rewatching Battlestar Galactica and the way they intertwine the interpersonal relationships and the ever evolving story and the themes, and you don't have that anymore. Like that's what makes good sci-fi. Like Star Trek: The Next Generation didn't have a lot of action. Sure, there was some episodes here and there that had action, but it was story driven, right? It was really like they pick up on a theme or a social trope or something that would you catch your attention and run through whole episode. So when you finish watching it, they don't even really answer the question. They just kind of give you reason to contemplate what happened there, right? To get your interpretation.
Go watch the old Star Trek movies, man.
Oh
Nothing. They don't
yeah,
make movies like
absolutely.
that anymore. They don't make them
No,
like that anymore.
my favorite is the one. Is it the third one where they go back to in time and they go looking for the whales?
That's the fourth.
The fourth one, yeah,
Yeah.
I love that one, and it's kind of, I wouldn't say boring, but there's not a lot of action. It's not like the second one with Khan and all that stuff. It was the dynamics of Spock being in the 1980s and trying to intermingle and understand ancient humans. Like, that to me
Yeah.
was phenomenal. It was so good.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
The cast,
oh, great casting.
they were so good.
Oh god, yeah.
Even the first one, I didn't even mind the first one. Like everyone doesn't really like the first one because it's
I
kind
liked
of
it.
boring.
It's Star Trek though. That's
But
what Star Trek was.
yeah,
Like, it was
yeah,
very cerebral. I really liked the first one. It's long. I think that's what people get
it
frustrated with.
is. It is long. Yeah,
If they could have edited it down a little bit.
nothing happens for a long time too. So
Yeah. And the bus scene was really cool, Stu. But what was the fifth one? Was it the fifth one where they Spock and Kirk, they go to prison on that snow planet?
no, that was
The
the
sixth,
sixth one, the
sixth
last
one.
one.
Yeah, that one was really good too.
Yep. It's
Uh,
they people say the even ones are the best ones, and the odd ones are the ones that aren't that great.
Makes sense.
But
Search for Spock
I liked.
wasn't that great.
Uh, I didn't mind it.
No, they're all good. There's not a
Yeah,
bad one. There's not
I
a
think
bad
the
one.
fifth one is probably the worst one. I haven't.
Yeah.
I don't even think I've seen the whole thing.
What's that one about?
Some renegade Vulcan character
Oh
tries to
yeah,
steal
yeah,
the ship, and they meet God, and God's
yeah,
an alien, I guess.
yeah. Yeah. I think I saw it once and I never watched it again. But if you like shows with story, and the sci-fi just happens to be an element of the story, Battlestar Galactica is what you want. There's some good action
Yeah,
in there too, but it is very story driven.
I'm gonna start watching that one because I
Yeah.
didn't watch it when it was out on.
Oh, I did. Yeah. Every Friday night, my buddy would bring over the bootleg discs, and we would watch it. Um, and yeah,
Like
it was amazing.
the show's like 20 years old, eh?
Yeah, it's crazy now. I can't believe it's
Can you
that old.
believe? Can you believe Lord of the Rings has been 20 years ago, 26 years ago? Lord of the Rings.
It's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. I was trying to think of some of my favorite movies because I'm trying to build a hard media collection, right? Because everything on streaming they've been fucking with lately, right? And so I want to get the originals. And I look at movies that I've watched from the 90s and I think back at them, like, that's 30 years ago. Like Desperado is one of my favorite movies all time. 30 years old. Like
Oh
The
yeah.
Crow. Crow's more than 30 years old. Like it's stupid. Like I sucks getting old. This movie here, Big Trouble in Little China. I love this fucking movie.
I haven't
It's my
seen that
favorite.
in 30 years.
Oh, it's my favorite movie. I watch it all the time. I watch it once a year, at least, sometimes
Okay.
twice. And that movie's 40 years old. Like, it's crazy when you think about it. Like Bruce, or not Bruce Willis. I always want to call him Bruce Willis. Kurt Russell is an old man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous. But if you're not getting any older, it usually means you're dead. So there's that. So let's run into our pickups. I don't know. I got a lot. So if you don't have much, then that's fine. I can go for a bit.
I've
Uh,
got one.
all right. Well, we'll let you go first if you're ready.
Um, it's that
Oh yeah,
Silver
there is that
Surfer, the
the re-release.
reissue. Yeah, but
Uh,
look, like
oh, that's useless.
And this hand, I mean, he's holding the hammer,
Yeah,
but
but
it's a trigger figure hand, so it doesn't
oh
hold it
my,
very that well.
that's ridiculous.
But this one came with more accessories than the newest release, so and I couldn't get the newest one easily, so I just got this one. But this one's like dark gray. I mean, it looks good, but
I bought it. I never opened it. It's still in the box. It's sitting over there.
yeah.
It was one of those things where I was collecting everything. Right. It was just whatever they released, I bought. I'm and it kind of looked cool. But did you get the retro silver? You did because you showed
No.
me that picture.
Which one?
Oh no, maybe you showed a picture of it in. No, okay, never mind.
Yeah, I probably showed you. Like, I want to pose them like this with the
Yeah.
like that.
Mm.
I don't know if I can or not. It's fine. I can use these on someone else, I guess.
Yeah. I think we all have bins of those ones.
But
Exxon
I
Valdez? Who the
pref-
hell's Exxon Valdez?
what? Oh,
Chocolate dip silver surfer Exxon Valdez?
Valdez. I
Is he
mean,
trying to
the
say
hammer.
he's Latino silver surfer?
The hammer and these are better than the extra. Well, maybe not the extra hands, but the small comic book he comes with.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, remember the oil spill in Alaska? Good call, Stu. Yeah. Oh, awesome.
I guess this is a he the reason he's this color is because of the comic it came from. What did it say on the box? Oh, Obsidian Surfer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But hey, it would have been, you know what would have been awesome? If he came with a spinning hammer.
Yep. Like every Thor should come with?
Yes.
You know, speaking of Thor, I'm really pissed off with Mezco because I've seen the Mezco and it's short. Like it's really short.
The figure?
I never background it. Yeah. So he's about the same size as the Mezco Captain America, which is really disappointing. He should be at least, half a centimeter, full centimeter taller than, even if he's classic Thor, than Captain America. It kind of sucks because if you line up Iron Man and the Centurion, Iron Man, and Thor and Captain America, if you line them all up, they're pretty much the same height. At least from the image I saw. I haven't gotten mine yet. Mine should ship next week, and then I'll be able to tell for sure. But yeah, no.
Stu asked, could you use that base color to add metallic silver yourself? Would it pop or be like a primer? I don't know. I think it would look weird. I like the way it looks. I do like it. But the fact that he comes with trigger figure hands are just stupid.
It's asinine, man. I got that retro Silver Surfer, and I haven't opened it yet. I got it around Christmas time, and anything I got at Christmas time just kind of went in the corner, and I never opened it. Which I'm going to eventually.
The peg hole, the peg holes at the feet aren't deep enough.
Did it come with that stand, or is that a stand that you had?
No, it's a stand I have.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I got a bunch of, at some point I'm gonna have to get a video intro for our sequence, but I haven't figured that out yet. I'll get to that. Anyways, I did mention this. Ow! Oh, I just broke my mic. Okay, hold on. Technical difficulties here.
I can still hear you.
Okay, good. All right, there we go. I picked up these. These I got for $10 at Walmart.
Didn't you say you were only getting the first?
I did, but for $10, I couldn't say no.
Hey, it's a good deal.
Yeah. So I grabbed those. I got Chode. I don't know, big dinosaur samurai looking motherfucker. So I was sign me up.
Nice.
Two of these fuckers.
Cobra Law.
Yeah, and I got them from eCollectibles.
Oh, they've got them already?
Yeah, they got these already. Yeah, I grabbed two, and then I got. What else did I get? Oh, I got another Praetorian, the Pyre. This one glows in the dark.
Is that from eCollectibles as well?
Yeah, eCollectibles.
Okay.
And then I got. What else did I get? Oh, here. This I had to have. And eCollectibles, I know everybody in the US is complaining about the price on this, but eCollectibles had it for $40 Canadian. All day for $40 Canadian, this one.
What's it in?
It's $40 American. So basically, 40% more. So I don't know why we're getting it regular price at Canadian dollars as the US dollars. But this thing I had to have at $40 all day, buddy. I'm all over it. I haven't had a chance to open it, obviously, but I don't know if I want to. I love the box. How cool is that, man? And the
cool
fucking
box.
TV. Like, even on the back, it looks like a television. Like, in the side, it's like that fake wood that they used to always put on the old TVs. Like, how awesome is that?
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. So I got that. I also got. Oh shit! Where is it? Hold on. Give me 1 second.
How is it, Stu? How's that Studio Series Hound?
Oh, I want that hound.
Are you getting Stu? Are you getting all the Studio Series figures, Transformers? 86, right, from the movie?
And for those who are watching, Talib is going to join us around 9:30, 10. So I also got this. The Praetorian. The car exclusive. This thing is cool. The Wraith, I think, is called. But the thing's really awesome.
Nice.
I love the fact that it's translucent. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's awesome. Comes in a bag, which is kind of, I guess, or a box, like a plain box. It's not, everything's all bagged up. But that being said, still comes with the file card. So for me, I wish every action figure came in a box like this, because it's space, especially if I don't get a chance to open them up and I save all the boxes. This would be amazing for me. But and what else did I get? I think that's it. I think that's it. Those are my pickups.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm lying. 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 I'm ly Pie, you seem disappointed.
Well, you said a ton. I've got a ton. I figured you had a truckload.
It's a
Ooh.
third-party blade. He's pretty
Oh,
cool.
that's not Mezco?
No. This is a third-party figure with a sword that's actually metal, which I love because if you mess with it and you bend, it bends instead of breaks. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, this thing's not bad. I don't mind it at all. Articulates pretty well. It's got a lot of detail. The Wesley Snipes head portrait is on point. It looks exactly like him. He comes with
Yeah.
another. Yeah, he comes with another head sculpt with him with the vampire teeth. So yeah, no, I like this a lot. I'm hoping maybe this one will fit on my Mezco because I do like the body a little bit better. I'm not sure yet, though. I'm gonna have to try it out. But yeah, no, it's really good. I know KJ, he got his and he said the glasses don't stay on, but
That's where I
Right.
saw it. I knew I
Yeah.
saw it somewhere.
but well, KJ's like me, he fucking buys everything import. But they don't fall off. Like, I don't know what he's doing with his, or maybe he just got faulty glasses, but mine stay on. One of the best opening scenes in a movie is the fucking blade when the music's pounding. What the fuck was
Yep.
that?
The rave party.
Yeah, New Order. That song. I don't want to sing it. I want to get demonetized. This figure I did get a while ago, but I actually got it out and I started fucking with it. This thing's actually a lot better than I thought it was. I was shitting on it when I first opened it. This thing's pretty cool. We got to get the trench coat on him. Now, the trench coat string is a little long, or the tie is a little long, and even on the arms. But once you get the coat on him and the head sculpt and the size of him, it's pretty good.
Is that Mezco?
No, this is third party.
Third party? Okay.
Yeah,
Did Mezco
Mezco
do one?
Mezco did do one, but it's black and white. This one's full color, and it comes with a bunch of accessories and guns and shit. But it looks pretty cool. But you know what? I don't think I have much coming in next week, so I'm going to save the rest for next week. I don't want to show my load too early because I didn't have anything for last week, right? So I don't want to go overboard. Sideswipe and Sunspot are two cars I had when I was a kid, and I fucking loved them. Those Transformers. So let's go ahead.
I didn't have those ones growing up.
I did, and the transformation on this, the sun, is it Sunspot? No, Sunstreaker. I think it is. Isn't it Sunstreaker? Not Sunspot. Maybe I'm getting them confused. I had Sunstreaker.
It's Sideswipe. Yeah, Streaker. Yeah.
Yeah. That one's transformation was weird because all his arms were like up in his head, and you pulled him down, and
Well, that's Wheeljack too.
yeah, he kind of looked janky. Sideswipe was just kind of, you push the Lamborghini hood down, and his head popped out, and looked pretty cool. But it's okay, Stu. You're a fucking genius, buddy. You know everything. You're allowed to make a mistake every once in a while. And even though you're pretty much our diehard fan, which is amazing, I love it. We do have to get you on one of these streams. So I'll be reaching out. I might get you on here next week when I'm going solo because little somebody is deserting me, but that's okay. All right, let's get into our topic.
And the week after that too.
Yeah. Let's get into our topic. So our topic today is features, toy features. So what really stands out about toys nowadays and the action figures that we play with today is all the action figures that we have today, they don't have any toy features. There's no like missiles that fire, no squeezing in the legs and they punch and stuff like that. It's just static articulation. We don't want any of that because it fucks with the articulation. But as kids, we didn't give a shit about that. We just wanted cool things, right? So, did today we're just going to go take a look and cool toy features that made us. Now, I picked some toy features that weren't necessarily action figures. Most of mine aren't, um, which I did on purpose because I figured you'd probably dive into a bunch of those. So I didn't want to kind of overlap. So I'm hoping that we won't. So you want to go first? Load up your list, or do you want me to go?
I can go first.
Cool.
If I can find something.
Well, if you're looking, then let me. I'll present quickly here. Oh, maybe I can't share. How come I can't share this one? Oh, maybe I need. Oh no, you're up. Never mind. We'll get you going. There you go. Now you're on the hot seat.
So I remember my brother having this figure. And this is the one with the caps. That
Oh,
you
the
put in his
caps.
back.
Oh, good pull. Love
Yeah.
that.
So I think you would twist his
Yeah, you twist him, and then he would.
waist.
Yeah, and then the cap would go off.
Yep. Yeah. So that was I always had that in the back of my mind. Remember that one? It was a pretty cool one. Because we had
Yep.
cap guns too that we always used too, right? I remember using cap guns all the time.
This is a good picture for the lead-in of how big caps were back in the day in 80s toys, when you could get away with putting gunpowder in kids' toys. I don't think you could do
Oh,
that
yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I was at the dollar store and they did have a cap gun, like one of the plastic cap guns that we used to have with those rings. So I guess it's
Yeah.
not too outlawed up here in Canada. I know in the US it's a little bit different, but yeah, cap like the RoboCop. Remember that the RoboCop used to have the thing in the back that you would put the roll of caps in his back, and you would click the little button in the back, and he would. So yeah, caps are huge back in those toys.
I never had the RoboCop toys, but
Oh, I love that
remember
RoboCop. Oh yeah.
they had caps. Yeah. Yes, dude. The smell was smell. I
The
remember
smell,
doing
yeah.
that too. The smell.
Yeah, the fucking sulfur, the brimstone. I felt like it was fucking going to hell or something.
Maybe I should have edited that photo. Well,
It's all good. I want a window here, but
can you
I
share
don't know.
anything?
I'm gonna have to share the entire screen, maybe. Oh no. So this is the only picture I could find of the toy. Can you see it? Just this little blue guy here.
Yeah, I can see it.
So these were made by Tomy, and what they were these little plastic people with ball bearings in the bottom of them. What that allowed them to do was roll across the ground and move, which is cool. But also, too, in their play sets, you would put these guys on the top of the building, and then they would have little buttons on the bottom, and you press each button, and the figure, because of the weight of the ball bearing, would drop down and then slide down. And the one that I had was actually the firehouse. So you hit the trigger, you hit this thing, and they would slide down a fake pole and then pop down in the vehicle. And once they hit the vehicle, the weight of the figure would shoot the fire truck out of the fire station. It was fucking amazing. So for play features, the ball bearing figure, fucking amazing.
Yeah. What were they called again?
They were Tomy. They were just Tomy. I can't remember the names of them. This is the only ish. Like, it got to the point when I was trying to Google this to find images of this thing. I thought I was going nuts. I thought I was having like a Mandela effect or something. I was remembering something that didn't exist. But then eventually I was able to find this on eBay to prove that I'm not crazy. But yeah, man, these were made by Tomy, and they were like action people or something like that. Essentially, they were the competition for the Little People Fisher Price line.
I think I remember these things.
Yeah, I remember mine because I was at a drugstore, funny enough, with my parents, and this would have been really early 80s. This is when I first came up from Newfoundland, way back when we were living in Scarborough at the time. And we were in this drugstore, and on the top shelf, I saw this thing, and my parents, they were in a giving mood, I guess, and I said I wanted it. I don't know if it was if my birthday was right around that time period or whatever it was. Uh, they grabbed it for me. My dad pulled it off the top shelf, and they bought it from a drugstore. Funny enough, and I got it home, and I fucking loved it. It was amazing. I had so much fun with it. I played with it for years. Then I got bored with it, and I took the ball bearings out of the bottom and started using them in the slingshots, so I could hit my brother in the ass. But other than that, I was I love this thing, man.
Yeah, I think I remember those things. I
Yeah,
don't
they were
think
cool.
I had any, but it does bring back a memory, like some memories of.
Yeah, man, they're cool.
Because I remember the Fisher Price people.
Yeah, the little people. Or the little people?
The little,
Yeah, little
they
people,
were
right?
the little people. Yeah, they were
Something like that. Yeah,
pretty
they were
similar.
midgets. They were just that was just the name of the brand. But yeah. Yeah.
So I still have mine from growing up.
That's
And I
amazing.
played with this thing all the time. I remember
Oh, I bet.
bringing it with me to my grandparents' house for Christmas, playing with it there. I mean, the features, the magnets, the pop-up features,
The gears.
the motorized features on it. I mean, it had a bunch of gimmicks.
The one that I had was the one that looked like basically like a golf cart, but then you'd fold it out and it looked like a dune buggy. And then if you pulled it back on the back wheels, it would go forward. That was amazing. Up until that point, they were like the toy cars were the only ones that did that.
Let me grab some. Let me grab another photo.
I think they're the first and only magnetic toy feature, right? Like,
I can't remember if there's any other 80s toys used magnets. Can you share the photo? I found a photo of can you zoom in at all on that?
I can't. You have to do it from your end.
Oh, how do I do that? Oh wait, let me try this. Hold on. Let me share.
I wish I could.
No, I can't do that. Anyway, I'll bring it back. But I think the photo's in there. I think the one you're talking about is in there somewhere. Oh, wait. You can see it. I don't know. I know which one you're talking about. It's like back there somewhere. I forget what it was called.
It's there. I can see it.
Yeah, but this whole line is like insane. Like
anybody watching it on a television can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's there. I can see it.
So, like they all had, I think most of them had motorized features that just, I think the one on my Star Bomber just died recently.
They all had some sort of motorized features, and the ones that didn't always had some sort of other gimmick to make up for it. Like that Doom Buggy one had the one where you could roll it, like you pull back the wheels and it would go, right? Like,
yeah.
So they all had something that made it a little bit different, right? And it was cool because of that little Doom Buggy one, and this is the one that I remember. I had all the little people. I had more little figures than I did of vehicles. The only vehicle I had, that little Doom Buggy one. But if you looked at it, it was just a little like moon rover. And then when you popped it out, it gave it a platform for and made it look like a dune buggy, but also it popped out the little cannon because that would shoot out the back
Mhm.
and then it would stick up, right?
Like,
In
all mine are right.
its full down. Um, nice. Well, let me make you big then. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah, yeah. Underneath the Razor Crest.
I have the enemy big ship too as well.
Oh, cool.
The coolest thing
No,
about
those.
that is the small ships fit on the wings.
Yeah.
So
No, that's awesome.
the magnets still work and the other features still work. Just the motor. Just sometimes the motor just dies on you.
Oh, that sucks. Um, I'm gonna see if I can. Will this work? I'm gonna try something here. I don't know if it's gonna work, so just bear with me here. Forget about it. I can't find it.
Oh
Never mind.
yeah. I just edit it. Bring it up again. Bring it up again. See, you can see. There we
Oh,
go.
even better. Awesome. Okay, that's great.
So
Oh, the base is so cool.
I have the Star Bomber, and I've got the double one to the right, the white
Yep.
one.
Yeah.
And then I've got these three at the next one, and then I've got actually have the Shadow Force ones too next to that. Everything else I don't have.
You were all in on this set.
Yeah. Oh, this is when you're
Oh,
a
I can see
little
why. It
kid,
was
this
fucking amazing. Yeah, these were
this
phenomenal.
line is just, and you could buy the little figures.
So underloved.
Yeah, and you could buy small carded figures separately with the backpack and a laser, and they came with visors, which were the easiest thing to lose, which kind of sucks.
Oh yeah.
You can
Yeah.
always get
Visors were yeah.
yeah, you can always
3D
find like
printing.
repo.
Yeah. Hey Stu,
But
I don't think they were big in America. I think they were big in Canada mainly because they were big in Europe. And we
yeah,
got a lot of European toys. So we were just a little bit more European centric with our stuff. So that's probably why you don't like well, Pies mentioned this on a live stream from before. Um they went on for a while in Europe. Well after they got canceled in the US. So maybe that's why. Yeah. So no, this had one of the best play featured lines in history. Um, with the magnets, the mechanized stuff, the vehicles that they would change. Right, they had a
yeah,
little bit of
yeah.
everything. It was like kind of sci-fi mass to a certain extent, but then
The
I don't
scale was
know.
a little smaller.
Yeah, but they had good articulations. Your arms were only like up and down, but the knees they had knee joints.
The vehicles were the star of the show, that's for sure.
Yes and
It,
no. The magnets in the feet and the metal on the vehicles was pretty cool too. Like the
yeah. But it's like Mask. It's like a vehicle driven toy
oh
line.
god, yeah, absolutely, for sure,
And the
for sure.
figures being that small and not having, I mean, they had you could bend the knees, you could
Yeah,
turn the
they were
head,
good.
move the arms, bend the knees.
Yeah, especially for that size. Like they were little. Like
I I,
I'm thinking
I could
centimeters now. Would they be in inches? Like 3 inches? Maybe no, not
oh
3 inches. 2
two,
inches? Two and a half?
2.5, yeah.
Yeah, they're
I
probably about
couldn't
10 centimeters.
imagine, yeah. I couldn't imagine if these were like reissued, how much they would cost to make because of all the
Oh, the
parts,
anchor. Yeah, all the gears and
magnets,
stuff.
and all the motorized features.
Yeah,
So
I bend the knee. Of course you don't, Stu. You're American.
the the 6 shooter at the bottom, the second one from the bottom right,
Yeah, that thing's
that
cool.
white that thing is like probably one of the most expensive ones to buy because I think that
Yeah.
was only in Europe.
Oh, okay.
But
Oh, that would
the
make
whole
sense because it says coming soon.
yeah, the
That one there, I guess it's the bad guy one, the gray one, that
yes.
turns into like a, I don't know, like it jumps up, it gets tall. That thing
Yep.
was cool. That thing is
Yeah,
really
that's
cool.
pretty big.
Starcom was amazing. So underloved.
I still love it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's go move on just because for the sake of time. I'm going to I don't know why I can't show pictures. Well, let's try this. Okay. Can you see? Okay. So I'm going to cheat a little bit. Oh, shit. I gave one away. Um, it's not laser tag that the gimmick I'm going after, the action feature. It's the light sensors that laser tag had that went into other toy lines. So laser tag, I think, is the first iteration of this technology, but then it went into Captain Power. And based on the light and the sensors, that's where the action feature generated. So laser tag, we all know that you would fire that, invisible beam of light that would hit a sensor and you would get shot, right? The thing would get, you'd beep and you got hit, right? It was like paintball without the paint. And then when we got into Captain Planet, it evolved. We got these toys that were spaceships, but they were also giant gun shaped spaceships. And you could, press the buttons and that it would again signal that light and you would aim at reflective things on the television show, right? Some of them came with the VHS tape that you could play it and watch it. But then you had that weekly series that throughout the show you could, fire at these things and get points. And then at the end of the show, they would have that flying. I don't know. It's like this thing here. You can see it. It was
Yeah.
Sauron, the robot bird thing. And he would fly at the end of the thing, and he would have reflector things, and you would fire at him, and then he would fire at you, and then if he hit you, your sensor, your figure would
Mhm.
pop right out of the cockpit. He would eject. It was fucking cool technology back in the 80s, man. Like we'd never seen anything like that. There's no such thing as VR back in the day, right? Like, but this was the closest thing we could get. And I loved Captain Power. I was obsessed with Captain Power. It didn't last long. I think it was only 12 or 13 episodes. But that light technology was phenomenal for an 80s kid. To interact with a television show, like video games, yeah, sure, that's fine. But actually interacting with a television show where you felt like you're a part of the show, that was unheard of until Captain Power. Laser tag, where you're firing at people and making computer sounds go off and essentially feeling like you're in Star Trek and shit. Like that stuff was unheard of, man. Like that didn't happen. Like we would wear the vest here, like you would get on all in the garb and shit, and you had here, and this was the point sensor. You could pop that, and you're shooting at your buddies and shit. Like this was amazing. I don't know if it still holds today, but laser tag got to the point where they had buildings where you would go and play laser tag.
Did you have the whole setup? Because I never had this. I never played it. I never
I
had it. I did watch Captain Power, but I never had of his toys or any of that stuff.
I had Captain Power. I was obsessed with Captain. I had all the Captain Power stuff, and because I had a little brother, it was perfect. I was always, I don't know, maybe I'm evil at heart or something, but I always loved the bad guys in any toy series, any movie or whatever. That I always really liked the evil people. So Lord Dread and all that
They're
stuff.
cooler.
Yeah, like Sauron. Like I love that fucking bird robot thing. The tank robot too. Like it had tank dread feet. Like that thing was amazing. But so I would get all the bad guys. My brother would get all the good guys. And it worked out for me because he was more of a dinky car collector. Like that's what he loved, micro machines. Like he loved toy cars. But because he's my younger brother and wanted to participate in what I do, so he would ask for all that shit for Christmas, and I would end up just playing with it. The only toy line that he would actually play with me with after we bought them, Ninja Turtles. He really loved Ninja Turtles. And I think that's just because he was a little bit older. Because they came out in the late 80s, and that would have made him 8 or 9, right?
Yeah.
So at that stage, he would have been a little bit older and more willing to play. So he loved the Ninja Turtles, and we would actually play with the Ninja Turtles together to the point where we wouldn't really fight, but I would give in to my little brother and say, yeah, you can go play with that one. But we never liked the same turtles. He always loved Michelangelo. I was always a Raphael guy and a Leo guy, but he always liked Donnie and Mikey. So it worked out well.
I never played the Turtles, the Playmate figures or anything like that, really.
But
Kids had them when I was playing with them, but I never bought them myself.
You're a couple of years older than me, though, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So you might have aged out by then.
Maybe.
Because Turtles came out in 88. They got big in like 89, 90. So you would have been what? Just entering high school?
Yeah. Yep.
So a lot of kids, I didn't age out with toy collect or just toys in general in my teenage years, but a lot of kids did. They discovered sports and pussy and
yeah, I don't know. I don't think I, like you said, probably aged out for a bit.
yeah. You know what the thing is? I think when you enter into grade 9, all those childish things that we still loved, you would just ignore because you're in high school now and you want to fit in, and you don't want people to make fun of you, so you just kind of ignore it. And then as you get into grade 10 and 11, you're like, fuck it, I don't give a shit anymore. I am who I am, and you go back to the shit that you loved. But grade 9, I always found that it's such a weird transition age, right?
I was buying hockey cards. That's where my money was going for my paper route.
Yeah,
Not
you're buying
toys.
Pro Set, Score.
Oh, fucking garbage cards.
Everybody had Pro Set though, man. I look back on it, the quality of the cards weren't bad. They were just super mass produced. I still have them. I still have my Score set that I love with Eric Lindros.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, that Eric Lindros card.
Yeah. And Upper Deck, I still have all of those. I grew up poor, man. So Upper Deck for me, it was like, oh fuck, I can't get Upper Deck. I didn't get Upper Deck until I started working. But prior to that, it was Pro Set because that's what my parents could afford.
Yeah, I remember buying Upper Deck too. Yeah.
Right, and I still have the Upper Deck. But
all right, I got something.
All right, let me get out of here. No, I shouldn't have closed it. What an idiot. Sorry. Fuck. Bowman, did they make hockey cards? I think Bowman did make hockey cards for a couple of years.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Bowman made hockey cards too. Yeah. Everybody.
Yeah.
That was the problem, Stu.
In the 90s, everybody did. Yeah. Leaf even made some hockey cards for a bit.
Everyone made them.
Hold on a second, Stu. I didn't sorry, man. I got away from the chat. I was looking at something else. The penny racers were fun. Those tiny cars. Yes, Stu. I remember those. They were fucking cool. And thank you, because now I just figured out how to put chats on the screen. I've been live streaming now for 3 months, and
I asked you, can you put comments up, but you never replied back. There we go.
Shit, man. I don't know if I just figured this feature out, but if you hover over it, it says show. We gotta get your co-host responsibilities actually working, because I think you would be better at this. I talk too fucking much and I don't pay attention.
Yeah, you talk too much. I'll take care of the chat.
Honestly.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I don't know. I'm not an expert either, so
yeah. I don't break into grade 9, but I break. That's true. Look at that! I can show them all. Sorry. Bare Naked Lady is a great Canadian band. I fucking love them. 1 Week is one of my favorite songs of all time. Lou! Yay for learning new things.
Lou, what's going on, man?
Thanks for coming in, buddy. Then I figured
I'm
out
not
how
a
to
fan
use.
of Bare Naked Ladies, the
That's fine.
band.
They're not for everybody.
I like This Apartment. That's it. That's the only song I like. The rest I don't
Oh,
care.
This Apartment is a great song. And I'm just really excited that I can show chats now.
Yeah, you can just hover over it, right?
You just hover over it and it
Just hover,
says show.
just hover
Like
over
here,
it and show
Lou.
it. I can't do that.
We gotta get you set up with your co-host skills. Like I did.
Like you said,
Um,
we'll do a dummy stream, and we'll
yeah,
we'll figure out this dummy to do it.
yeah. We'll let you run everything, and I will just sit here and be the fucking entertainment.
Yeah.
You're
What's going on,
you
Lou?
Yeah.
Thanks
What's
for
up,
coming
brother?
out.
Honestly, great. Well, hide that. But sectors, dude. Sorry, I didn't mean to steal your thunder, but I got excited. I love sectors. I fucking love sectors.
Yeah, man. I had this one and the other flying one. I think my brother had this one, and then I had the enemy one.
Spider.
Yep. I think there's a battery in there, right? You put batteries in it,
Yep.
and the wings would
They
flap,
flutter. Yep.
and you could, the other feature was you put your hand in there as its legs.
1 second, Lou. That would be amazing. We'll do a run test stream, the three of us for sure. Yeah, sign me
Or
up
we
for
could
that,
do
buddy.
it live too. We'll do it live. We could do it
We'll
live.
do it. Yeah, absolutely. We can do it
Yeah,
live. We'll do it.
we'll
Yeah,
fuck
whenever you're
around
ready.
live. Why not?
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I got no shame. Clearly. Yeah, no, absolutely. Lou, that would be amazing though. Thank you. Yeah, sectors are amazing, and they had the one with the pinchers where they had the figure. I'm
Yeah,
not trying to give people the finger, but you would have the trigger that would make the claws move.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah. The finger would go underneath the chin, and you
yeah,
could open
yeah.
the mouth, I think.
Well, no, the pinchers. That's the one I had. So there was one with the pinchers where
Yep.
you would put your hand in the glove that would be the legs, but then your finger would go into the ring that would come down, and you would pull on it. And when you pulled on it, the pinchers would open and shut.
Yeah. I had and the fur on the villain spider, flying spider, was
Yep.
so soft.
It
so
was.
soft.
It really was. It felt like mink.
Yeah, that's exactly. It felt like mink. Like, I don't think the figures
did.
had any features, but I know the smaller bugs had buttons that you could open the mouth, or they had wings on it too. So
Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. As I got older, I thought of that soft fur. I'm just like, maybe I want to touch myself with that shit.
yeah,
It was.
why not?
Yeah, yeah. Just rub one out with a little silky smooth. Nothing wrong with that.
I'm not buying toys from you.
I'll make sure they're in box if you do.
You better wash them first. So yeah, I think
hand
the
sanitizer.
the smaller bugs had like just a button for a feature, and then this one had like the glove, and
Yep.
the wings could move.
They even had an insect where you would press the butt, and it was a water gun.
Yeah.
The sectors
that's
had some
right.
amazing features.
I can't remember which one that was. That had the water.
The
I didn't
Castle
have it.
playset. Action Joe Figs, what's up, buddy? Sorry, I got a little pipe pump there. But yeah, man, the playset, the big giant fucking playset. They actually had a puppet where you could go out and grab figures and stuff. That thing was so cool.
And these are being reissued too, right? Someone's reissuing these.
They are in the cell. I got
Yeah.
them. They're over here. I know I keep fucking showing these off, but yeah, man. I grabbed the pre-orders on BBTS. They have.
Are they
all
on
the
e-collectibles?
Yeah. I don't know if they're on e-collectibles. I had to get them from BBTS, and I don't mind now because they have the $8 shipping to Canada. So I'm
Yeah,
okay with
I
that.
don't. They don't have them.
Oh, that sucks.
E collectibles doesn't have them. I might have to look at those because I mean, I'd love to get some vintage ones, but you can't get the wings, right? The wings disintegrate.
Oh, really? I don't know if they released the ones with the wings. I'll look it up. Give me a second. My wife wants something. What's up? I'll have to let you know in the morning. I got to see if I can rebook my meeting. Show yourself.
Hey,
Get back
hey,
here.
Mrs. Huba Huba, what's going on?
Okay, never mind. Go away. Yes. All right. Bye. Sorry about that. Can you hear me? I think I might have moved my mic. Did I?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yep.
Okay, good.
Share my screen.
Oh, you found them. Look at that. Yeah, dude. Oh, they do have the wings. Shit, son.
These look so good, man.
They do, man. Yeah.
I think I just get the ones that I had as a kid, like this one, and
Hold on. Pi, just give me 1 second. I just saw some nonsense on the screen. Banana fucking coffee? What the hell is that? That does not sound good.
banana coffee.
Yeah. Blue, I don't know what kind of crack you're smoking, dude, but banana coffee?
I'd try it.
I don't know, man. In China, they have plum coffee, and it's fucking disgusting. Yeah, Madame Sudaba did make an appearance. um,
But these don't come with the figure. So then this guy is the driver of this.
it was just a kind of bland banana flavoring. Okay, whatever.
That's all they got.
They have the good guy insect too, right? Can you click back on there? I have these two. These are the two I got, and I paid like an asshole $75 fucking dollars. Apparently, they went on clearance for like $5 at Walmart in the U.S., not here.
I saw them at a comic book store in London, but they were like $60 a piece.
A piece? No, I got 75 for the two. That wasn't so bad. But American, so it's like $100 Canadian. Can you go back and pick up the good guy insect?
Yep.
The eyes light up.
Yep. Yeah. That's the new feature that they add for these ones.
Yeah.
We did that for the vintage.
Now,
that's pretty cool.
What I wonder is they're making this for collectors. Are they going to be a little bit bigger so I can get my mitts inside them? Not that I have big hands; my hands are tiny. Or my wife would.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But
yeah. I don't know.
But yeah, it's.
You know what you get? You get a mannequin hand to put it in there for display.
Yeah, it's actually a good idea, man. I think I actually might have one of those. Yeah, that'd be. Yeah, I'm excited for these. I follow the Nacelle Instagram channel. They put some good videos there, and some of them are pretty funny. I actually really like this company.
Another thing that was cool about the Sectars was the commercials. They were like mini episodes, and they had a cliffhanger at the end, and then continued.
They're really well done.
Yeah,
they're really, really good. No, Sectors. It's a theme on this channel. It's Starcom and Sectors. We both have huge love for both those toy lines. I love those toy lines.
Yeah.
So I am going to get out of the realm of action figures and get into a toy feature that I don't know if it's a feature, but it's something in the 80s that we never thought would be possible. At least I didn't. Hold on. I'm trying to get my shit together here. Give you a little bit of suspense. But here we go. RC cars, right?
Ooh.
This Nico one or Nico one. Doesn't have to be this one, but you had the Toyco ones too. I had the Baja Bandit. My brother had the Doom Buggy version of it, still Toyco. But RC cars were amazing back as
Yeah,
a kid,
yeah.
man.
I
Like,
had a few here and
yeah,
there.
for like, I know we're mainly an action figure channel essentially, but like everybody else, but for toy features, like you can't beat these. Like these battery powered fucking crazy beasts of vehicles. Like they were super, super fast. Like some of these things went like 30, 40 kilometers an hour. Like they would fucking haul ass.
Yeah.
I had, like I said, I had this one. I had the Baja Bandit. I couldn't find a picture of that. I didn't have time. But that Baja Bandit was basically a pickup truck that was for not motocross. What do they call it? Shit, the desert races. Those vehicles. But
Off-roading?
yeah, essentially. The one where the Subaru made their name, right? Those kind of races.
Yeah.
Um, but
Road race.
yeah, it was a racing series. I can't remember it. But I also had a radio controlled Testarossa Ferrari. Eh, I loved anything radio controlled, and I would throw action figures on them and fucking drive around with my GI Joes in them and shit, even though they wouldn't fit. I would just put elastic bands over it and tie them down and shit. I loved RC vehicles. Absolutely love them. And then they got into the obscure shit that would like roll over and shit. You could flip them and they would still go and shit. Um, but yeah, man, RC vehicles, they were fucking some serious shit back in the day.
I think I had some remote control, but nothing really too expensive or fast. Maybe small, stinky kind of remote control cars. That's about it.
Do you remember the ones where they were remote controlled, but they were literally that they had a wire that went down to the vehicle, and they basically could go forward, and if you wanted to turn it, you had to go reverse, and then it would turn.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Those were some shitty ones, but they were
yeah.
fun. I loved them as a kid. I didn't give a shit if it could go by itself and I didn't have to push it. I was happy. 1/6 scale vehicles I used to play around with 112 because those would have been fucking huge, dude. Um, and Stu, yes, all my radio controlled cars for the most part, especially if my aunt was buying them, all came from Radio Shack. Absolutely. Other than the Tyco ones. The Tyco ones were not, but the other ones, the Testarossa that I had and the Doom Buggy my brother had, were Radio Shack for sure. Absolutely.
Radio Shack's still around? Or are they gone?
In Canada, they got rebranded as the Source, and I don't think even the Source is still around.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Right. And Radio Shack was amazing because if you wanted parts for electronics, like the inner workings, like diodes and shit, Radio Shack was the place to be, right? Like you could go buy all this shit, but now
Oh
it's
yeah.
Amazon, I guess. But yeah, man, that's for me. Play features, like anything that you could go by itself and you can control it. I don't think you can see it right now, but maybe I'll just turn. Can you see the Jeep over there? Oh my,
Yeah, I can see the Jeep. Yeah.
that's our RC Jeep. It's 112 scale, and it fits GI Joes. And when you turn the Jeep, the steering wheel fucking turns. So if you got a figure sitting in the Jeep, his hand turns. It's fucking amazing.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, it's so cool. Hold on,
That's
let me grab it.
sweet. Action Joe Figs, are you in Canada or are you in the US?
Not that it matters. We don't discriminate. I'm just making a bad joke, but dude, like this Jeep is cool, man. Like it's a World War II fucking Jeep. And when you turn the steering wheel, I don't know if you can see that. Like Duke's hand will actually turn. And it's 4-wheel drive. I play with this shit in the backyard like a toddler. And it's I think I bought this one off AliExpress, but it's radio controlled. It's
Nice.
amazing. It's super fast, and
Big
it's a
batteries
quality
or
too.
it's plug charge plug
The
in.
joystick or the joystick, I guess it's a joystick. The remote is battery powered, but this here is actually USB charged. So you plug it in. There's a battery
Oh yeah.
in the hood. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah.
Oh nice.
Yeah. This
Pretty
thing, I
sweet.
love this fucking thing. This is amazing. But yeah,
That's cool, man.
yeah. And it's upgradable too. Like all the shocks right now I have on this are plastic, but I have all the metal shocks that I'm going to replace it because it's upgradable. And this thing was cheap. I think it was 50 bucks Canadian. It was really cheap.
How fast do you think can it go really fast?
Probably 20, maybe 15, 20 kilometers an hour. It boots.
That's pretty fast for a remote control car.
Oh yeah, it boots. And Action Fig Texas, dude, I'm jealous. I want to move to Texas.
Well, he said Radio Shack's gone. So was Radio Shack was in the States too?
Oh yeah, Radio Shack was huge.
Was
It
it?
was
Okay.
yeah. Radio Shack
That was
is
Canadian.
a massive company. We had Radio Shack Canada, and we also had Radio Shack the US for sure. Yeah, I almost got a job there during my job. There's two. Nice. I'm so obsessed with adding chat to the fucking to the show now.
We learn something new every day, eh?
Honestly, fuck, hey. Hi, you're showing off your Canadian fucking A.
A
I say A lot. I know I do.
A.
And I don't give a fuck. But yeah, man, radio controlled vehicles were the shit. That was a dead giveaway, right? So if you saw an advertisement for a vehicle and it said remote controlled vehicle, that was a dead giveaway that it was going to be with a wire. If it was radio controlled, then you knew that it would be the wireless controlled. And then you would really fuck with you when they said RC because it would be like, well, fuck, is it remote or is it radio? I don't know. But yeah, man, like they were fucking the shit. So, Pie, you're up, buddy.
Well, this is nothing big, but I had this as a kid. I loved it. It was it's not the
Yes!
Night 2000 voice car. It's the Night 2000 crash set.
This dude, I had this on my list. Fucking right. I love this thing, man. It had the shooter. You fucking
Yep.
it was launched the Night 2000, man. That thing was
I
fucking
would
amazing.
I would shoot it through that truck all the time.
Oh yeah.
And I've been looking for it. I mean, on like not like religiously looking for it, but I mean,
Yeah, but if you're at a
see it,
show
I'm
or
like,
something, yeah.
yeah.
I
So
would love
loved
to
it.
get
I
another
think I
one.
got it for Christmas.
Dude,
So you just push down and shoot it through, and it was done.
I was the biggest Knight Rider fan. Everything in this image you have right now, I had as a kid.
Yeah.
I had that Night 2000, like the kit, the little car and the big one. The big one was cool because you pressed on the license plate and Kit would talk. He was 5 POA, but Michael Knight would move. I still have that Knight Rider. I went back home. There was shortly after I started my YouTube channel and actually started making videos. I found that Michael Knight figure and I made a short with that Michael Knight figure in front of the Christmas tree.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, on my YouTube channel, you can fucking see it to this day. It was fucking amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. I never had, like I said, I never had the voice car one, but the crash set was
Yeah, man.
favorite toy. And because the Hot Wheels, the kit car was a little bit bigger than a Hot Wheels car.
It was
I
absolutely
think.
it was.
Yeah.
Radio Shack was founded in 1921 in the U.S.
Yeah, I thought it was Canadian. I thought Radio Shack was Canadian.
No, yeah, it was huge in Canada for sure. And when Radio Shack went defunct, we still had Radio Shack here for a while, like Toys R Us. But fucking 1921, dude. Wow.
Hmm. So
Radio
yeah,
Shack.
I guess the feature. Well, we know the features that car could talk on the voice car, but then the crash set was you could push down the lever and shoot the car through the
Oh yeah,
trailer, and the trailer would break apart. So that was that
for,
feature. So
it was so cool. Um, Kenner made it in '82. Was
yeah,
Knight
yeah,
Rider?
Kenner, and Kenner.
It was Kenner. So it was Knight Rider '82 or '84.
I think it was
I'm not questioning
82.
Joe. I'm gonna go with Joe. I think he knows more than I do. But wow, man, I'm fucking old. If it was '82, shit, man.
Well, you're old if it's 84 too, man.
Yeah, I know, but those
We
2
both are.
years mean a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have this one with the super launcher. I had hold on, because I had it too. I'm gonna bring up a picture. Oh fuck, I didn't download. Never mind. I don't have mine. Never mind. I didn't load it up to my computer. Um, but they had a black version where it didn't have this thing that made it turbo jump. But it still had the same launcher, but it was a black version, not the gray version. That's the one I had.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, man, like these were amazing, absolutely amazing.
So
I love Knight Rider. I used to watch it like crazy.
there's a couple on eBay. They're going for like $200.
Oh fuck, forget that. You'll go to a show and you'll find it much cheaper.
Yeah, yeah. Someone's got it for $400.
Joe graduated high school in 1983. He's got a couple years on us.
Holy shit.
So if you're that old, Joe, you would have had the '70s Action Man and GI Joe like 12-inch figures. That I never had. The only closest thing I had to that was the Migos in the late '70s, early '80s. Those bigger figures, which were fucking awesome. But yeah, no, these had some cool play features, man. That Michael Knight car, and you would hit that license plate and he would talk, and it was a perfect voice. The doors would open and shut. The little steering wheel inside moved. Um, I had that Michael Knight car. It sat. Funny enough, in my parents' basement, my dad had a wood stove with a brick fireplace that my grandfather built, like platform for the wood stove, and on the mantle, that fucking Michael Knight kit car sat there for decades. My dad loved Knight Rider, and when I stopped playing with it, he put it there, and that's where it stayed. And I'm pretty sure it's still there to this day.
That's a
But
pretty cool toy, man.
oh, it was amazing. But my father was
Yeah.
so obsessed with fucking wood stoves. Way off topic, but the basement would get so fucking hot that the candles would fucking melt in the basement because he would just fire that thing up so crazily. And one year he had it so hot down there, the fucking door on the Michael Knight car fucking melted a bit.
Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah. So now the door sags. I did heat it up with a hair dryer and kind of push it back in place, but it's warped there now by the hinge. Uh, I should put a fucking, I think it was a C battery in it to see if it still talks. Yeah, Joe, man, I've watched your channel. Your channel's pretty cool. I gotta check though. I don't know if I'm.
Oh, he has a channel? I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Retro Blasting did a restoration video about the Knight 2000 voice car.
Oh yeah.
He got it, the voice motor, the voice box to come back alive, I think.
Oh wow.
So
Oh, I should check that out.
So it is.
Yeah.
It's doable.
74 Money Ton winner a Bago on my bucket. That would be cool, man. I grew up on Jejo Adventure Team, Amigo, also vintage shows from the '60s, and my older brothers. Yeah, Joe, man, those are some cool ass toys, man. 600 subs, dude. Wow, that's fucking solid, man. I'm trying to hit 300. I think I'm at
Trying to hit
292.
100.
Hey, yeah, people in here, if you're not subscribed to Spy, subscribe, man. Don't be cheap at those. Doesn't cost you anything. But all right, so I'm going to hit one up here. This is not necessarily a action figure related, but it was a cool toy and pretty amazing back in the day. Let's get back here. We're gonna show. This was cool back in the day, man. Like I never had one myself, but the concept behind it, where you would take a video cassette, put it inside your teddy bear, and have it read a story to you, and the mouth would articulate, the eyes would move. That was phenomenal as a kid back in the day. And then he had his worm friend or centipede, whatever the fuck that thing was. It would do the same thing. I don't know what these fuckers here on the bottom. I
don't know
didn't know
what
these.
those are.
I didn't know these puppets. And I also didn't know Teddy Ruxpin had costumes either. I just remember the storybook, the cartoon, Saturday mornings, and I think it was NBC. But Teddy Ruxpin, it was a teddy bear that would fucking move and talk. Like that blew my mind as a kid.
Yeah, I never got that thing. I think when did that come out?
Oh, it would have been the mid 80s. 86. Actually, it's right there in the fucking title, 1986.
Huh.
I didn't realize that until I looked at the top of the screen there. But yeah, man, Teddy Ruxpin was fucking huge back in the day. And a cool play features like that. Glowworm was kind of gay. Like you put a battery in him and his face lit up. Like it wasn't so
Did it walk?
amazing. No, he didn't move. Only the face moved. So like his lips would, his mouth would move, his eyes would move.
The centipede.
The
That's
centipede
what
might have the centipede might have walked. I can't remember. Yeah, it might have walked, but it definitely talked for sure.
Yeah.
Actually looking at it, it probably did walk. But it was awesome back in the day. It was bloody expensive, man.
Wasn't my thing. But that is cool, the technology there.
Oh, they had a mother goose that talked and moved and told stories.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
We could go down that rabbit hole with all the dolls that pooped and peed.
Yeah. Honestly, that's just fucked up.
There was a doll that ate plastic. It ate food, but it was recalled because kids were getting their hair stuck in there or their fingers and they were getting hurt. That was I saw that on one of Thomas Goes Nostalgic's videos of what the F toys, and I think that was one of them.
So yeah, that's for me. That's my last one. Like I said, I didn't get enough time to download more videos, but I do have other options. So I found this cool website about 80 toys, but I'll let you jump into the ones you have. Show as many as you want, man. Like we don't have to go back and forth. I don't
have that many left.
Well, just rifle them all off.
Can you share mine or no?
I can. Sorry. To be honest, I was going to go look to see if I was actually subbed to Action Fix Joe. I don't know if I am.
Oh, okay.
Oh, those are. Yeah, go ahead.
Holograms, right?
Yeah.
These and like Visionaries.
Yeah,
holograms. I mean, That's not really a feature, I guess, but it's
No,
kind
it
of a
is though.
gimmick.
Absolutely, it is, man. Because
It-
if you remember back in the day, holograms were the biggest thing because even Transformers got into it with their. You have to rub them to see if they're Decepticon or Autobot.
yeah,
Battle beasts to see what their power was. You'd rub them and they were either fire or wood or water to see if
yep.
you could, defeat them. Like holograms were massive there for a while.
But
So this is a
these
huge feature back in the day.
but these figures are pretty cool to.
Oh yeah,
I think
man.
I might have had one, maybe.
I don't think I had
But
any of
this,
them, but I remember them. They were
but like,
so
look at
cool.
this thing. Looks like it's pretty awesome, man.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
pretty cool toy line to collect.
yeah, yeah, for sure.
I don't think they're that expensive either.
That's a good thing. If they're the little bit of obscure ones, you can get away with not having to pay a fortune. I bet you those visionaries, because people know what they are, they're probably a little bit pricey,
Yeah, let me. Oh yeah, visionaries aren't cheap.
right? Oh, actually, figured. Hey, Joe, man, I'm sorry, man. I wasn't sub, but I am now. My bad. I thought I was.
Action figure. I'm gonna go sub right now.
Oh, his channel's cool. I've watched a bunch of his videos, but I just always assume that when I go to a channel, I just instantly sub, but apparently I don't.
I am sub now.
Visionaries, I fucking love these things, man. They were so cool back in the day.
Yeah, they're pretty. It's the holograms, man.
There was a run
I
on
don't.
holograms where every toy had a fucking hologram.
Yeah, that was the '90s. The '90s had holograms.
Was it 90s or late 80s?
Oh
When
yeah,
it
I
fi-
think Visionaries are late '80s. Yeah.
yeah. Visionaries, I don't understand why they didn't catch on. The concept, like the knights and the magic powers that would come out of the holograms and shit like that was such a cool concept. But I think the show
Yeah, they're all.
lasted 12 or 13 episodes. Like it wasn't a big one.
Yeah. Like all these small little toy lines are just like they lasted a couple years and that was it.
Yeah.
They weren't that big. So like to do all this stuff now would be just insane. Like these figures would probably cost like $50 a piece if they made
Oh,
them
yeah.
today.
Yeah. If not more, right? Like,
Yeah.
did you guys ever have Woodsy from Fisher Price, the little woodland animal puppets with play sets?
No.
No.
No, I'm not
Okay.
sure what that is, Stu.
No, me either, bro. I definitely remember Visionaries, though, man. These things were fucking cool. I had a few of them. The thing is, with all toy lines, I always had one of the figures. I may not have had the vehicles, but I always had at least one of the figures. And funny enough, I was looking at vintage 80 lines toys, and one of them was a Clash of the Titans. And I used to have this figure that was like that Spartan Trojan Roman soldier looking figure I had forever. And
Mhm.
I didn't know it was from Clash of the Titans. And then I'm going through this toy channel or website, and I'm like, oh fuck, that's from Clash of the Titans. I had that fucking figure. I remember playing it. It was always intermingled. I don't know if it was just me, but I never had action figures where if I'm playing with Joes, I'm just playing with Joes, or if I'm playing with superpowers, I'm just playing with superpowers. Everything always fucking intermingled. The only line that never intermingled for me was Transformers, but everything else fucking intermingled. I didn't care. So that little fucking Trojan Greek soldier looking motherfucker, he was always I always used to play with him. He was always in there. He was always cannon fodder and get killed.
Yeah.
But he was I always played with him. Um at the same time, I sound like fucking Robo right now, but um what is his name? The little goblin, this fucking thing here. Zarek? I think it's Zarek. What the fuck was his name? Do you remember this
Oh,
guy's
I
name?
don't know. I don't know what his
From
name is.
Dungeons and Dragons. I think it was Zorak.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I used to have the vintage one. I had no idea it was Dungeons and Dragons. I had a cool figure. I bought it. My grandfather, funny enough, bought it for me at a flea market. And I always played with it. I had no idea where it was from. They just intermingled. Like they wouldn't. I was playing with it, and I had a little goblin motherfucker that would fuck with people.
Yeah.
But oh, Talib, our guest has joined us.
Yo.
Oh damn! I don't even get like an intro or shit. Come on, man.
You know, look,
Oh,
we're on a strict,
Now you're on
budget, man. We're on a strict budget on this
Christ.
show.
Wait. Am I allowed to cuss on here?
Absolutely.
Hell
No,
yeah.
you fucking cannot cuss.
Oh, fuck it. We're going to throw the fuck around like crazy.
Yeah, buddy. Well, somebody I asked for a picture so I could at least put him on the promo, and he didn't bother to send me one. So
Oh, you know what? I apologize. You know what? When people ignore me, I just rip it off their Instagram. Take it.
I'm not that tech savvy. I can't fucking do it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm semi-retarded. But Talib, buddy, thank you for joining us, man. This is fucking amazing.
Appreciate for the invite. Appreciate the invite.
Absolutely, brother. How was your weekend?
It was. It's all I do is this.
Yeah.
I if I'm not making content, I am sleeping or working or hanging out with my kids.
Nice.
It's a lot of working. It's a lot of content. It's like I got 2 jobs. So I got like a full-time job and a part-time gig, and then I'm just trying to get as much content out as possible. Try to get that. What is it? Not monetization or not ad revenue. Just the whole like members and all that super chat. Just trying to hit that.
Yeah, you got to get 3,000 hours in, right?
Yeah, I'm at like 16 something. So I'm a little.
Oh, nice.
Well, you need hours to get the membership stuff.
Oh yeah,
watch hours.
Yeah, 3,000 watch hours.
I have the threshold in watch hours, but the problem is it's a lot of that's through shorts, so those don't count because shorts is tracked differently. Because I do a shitload of shorts, which is nice because it helps that subscriber count, but at the same time, it's the watch hours don't count towards your like it's views, but the threshold's like you got to have like hundreds of thousands of views to get.
Well, for the shorts, it's millions.
Yeah,
it's 3 million short views for monetization. Yeah, no, it's ridiculous. And then 3,000 watch hours, which that's tough, man. Like I had our biggest show last weekend where I think we had at max we were at what 30, almost 40 viewers live.
Yeah, something like
when we had its chat on. Yeah, and I think I only got 200 watch hours from it. Like it wasn't a lot. Like it was, and then it's a rolling average for 365 days, so that's good for that week. Like tonight we got 6 viewers, which I'm happy with, but yeah,
it's a
if
struggle.
We go for 2 hours, like it's yeah. But anyways, like I don't care. Like Pi and I, we get on here so we can talk fucking toys. Like I don't, in my own real world, I don't have anybody that I can talk toys with.
Yep.
So this is amazing. So when I get on here with Pi, it's awesome. And then Talib, I get on there with Figure Fight Club, and you've had me on your channel a couple of times. So if I make money off it, great. If I don't, it's a cool place to hang out.
It's like I look at it the same way. Like I'm in it for the people, right?
Yeah, me too.
And if all that other stuff comes, then that's fine. That works.
We're doing something right? People are interested. So you are a little
he's blurry as fuck, Lou.
It might be my internet. I don't know. I'm not doing anything extra. I think it's Lou.
No, it's fine. It is.
But how do I sound, Lou?
Lou's fault. Lou, it's your fault.
How do I sound?
Oh, you sound
phenomenal.
Sound good.
No, at least I got part of it.
So Tonight we've been just going shooting the shit about cool toy features, right? So from back in the 80s
Gimmicks,
and
toy
you know
gimmicks.
what made yeah. So like Starcom had the magnets and the mechanized systems, Visionaries with the holograms, RC cars, Teddy Ruxpin told fucking stories and moved. So
Creep
I don't know.
kids
Can you
out.
recall any that you
So yeah, and it's probably
love?
never be done again. There was Transformers had something called spark bots where you like would flick a little button on them and they would spark because it had a flint in it. It was basically a lighter without the fluid.
What?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know
Oh
these.
wow.
And then they had monster bots as well that had the same spark gimmick in them. Yeah.
What were they called?
Either spark bots or the monster bots with the like the spark. Yeah, but it was just a flint like a lighter.
So late night or early 90s, mid 90s, those came out.
It was might have been the early 90s, if not late 80s. It was one of those. It was like third season Transformers when they made their appearance. At least the
Okay.
monster bots.
I remember those. I remember those things. I think I remember seeing the
Yep.
spark. The
I
spark
don't
ones.
remember these at all.
Yeah. And then I think it was like Super God Master Force, like the Japanese, where you saw the other spark bots.
Those? No.
No, they don't look like that's Kiss
What are you looking
players. Something different.
I just Googled Sparkbots. Don't fucking hate me.
Repugnus was one of the monster bots, but yeah, there's one of them right there.
There you go.
Yeah, spark bots and firecons.
Wow, these are fucking cool.
But the second wave of them were really simplistic. Where the first one they were a little bit more intricate, as you could with a G1 Transformer.
Well, awesome. I didn't even know those were. Thanks for introducing those ones, man.
Yep.
I
Well, guess
thought.
the gimmick.
Go ahead, Bob.
Oh, sorry. I was just saying that the gimmick with Transformers is the transformation. Basically, that's the
Right.
gimmick.
But throughout
How
the
do you
years,
get? How do you get better than that?
And they had to throw other stuff. I mean, what was it? You know, like when the transforming part of it wasn't good enough, they introduced headmasters. It was a little
Yep.
head that transformed. Then there was
For the
target.
gun. Yeah.
It might have been target masters first, then headmasters, and then you had pretenders. I mean, a lot of people shitted on that gimmick, but
And you rubbed it to see if they were Decepticon or
well, yeah, you had the
Yeah.
rub symbol. But no, the pretenders were the ones that had a robot inside like a clamshell that basically split
Oh
open.
yes. Yeah. I remember those.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then when transforming really got stale was they introduced the action masters, which were just action figures, and then the vehicles had little minor transformations.
It's basically
You
mask.
want to talk about like gimmicks. And then once like all that got stale, they introduced G2 and they just brought the old molds back and then put spring-loaded
Colors.
weapons on them or water shooting weapons.
Yeah. Yeah.
And some of it was repurposed from the G.I. Joe stuff. Like I think it was Inferno came with like the launcher and missile from the version 2 Snow Serpent that was on the board or whatever, the snowboard with the jetpack on the back. So yeah, if you want to talk about a toy line loaded with gimmicks, Transformers, man, year after year. Just
So there was the two kind of brother robots that they were fast like cars, and they had the shittiest transformation. Basically, you would move them and they would just pop up, and that would be their transformation.
Oh,
They didn't really transform anything.
Runabout and Runamuck. A black
Yes.
and white.
Yeah.
Yes.
I actually have the G1 versions on my shelf.
Oh,
back
really?
there.
Yeah. They were the shittiest fucking Transformers.
Yep.
Outside the car mode, they were useless.
Yep. Well, it's like one was a Lotus Esprit, and I think the other
Mhm.
one was a Trans Am.
Mhm.
And then then there was something called Throttle Bots where they had the backup gimmick to go forward, but they didn't even transform on their own. You had to flip it and manually do it.
Yeah. Wow. Transformers were very much a gimmick line for sure.
Yeah, and then don't forget the jump starters. Those you backed up, and then after a certain, the legs would flip, and then it would flip them up to where they would stand up.
I don't know.
Those are the ones I remember.
It
What
was
were the
nose
names like
cone and was it nose
top
cone?
something top?
Yeah,
Hi, can you find it?
top spin, and
Top
oh man,
spin.
I forget the other one. But yeah. And
Well, they
then-
were always up the ante, right? They were like, oh, we can transform from a vehicle to a robot. Well, fuck that. Now we can transform into 3 different things. Now there's a vehicle
Right.
and a jet, like in a train.
well, the
Like,
funny thing is they ripped all those toys off from Japan
oh yeah, for sure, absolutely.
and then put their Hasbro slap Transformers on it. Nice. I bought 4 of them today at Walmart. I
Wow.
found them.
Wait, Walmart in the U.S. sell blockies?
Yeah, they in their
shit, man.
toy aisle. They've had the version 6, and then just recently they're starting to get version 8, and they're putting them in
Oh,
like
wow.
the how like where they have the stocking stuffer stuff in the middle aisles. They're doing that for Easter stuff.
Oh,
and then
nice.
blockies.
If I want to get
Well-
blockies, I have to go to the Asian markets, like the Asian, well, which is like a half an hour from me, but but yeah,
EB Games has them.
Walmart sells them for like $5, $4.97 a piece, which isn't too bad.
oh, it's cheap. Yeah,
Because most Galaxy class blockies at like comic book shops around me sell $7 to $8 a piece. So
oh, that's cool.
I'm gonna stay away from blockies, man. I can't do it.
They're cool, man.
I've seen the
Chase variants.
Star
Oh,
Wars.
hold on, throw that up.
Trooper.
So
Actually,
this
never
is one
mind.
of them at Walmart. Oh,
Your camera
All I
shit.
see is
We can-
blur.
It's so weird.
it's just
I would reset my router, but it would probably take me about 20
don't do
minutes.
No, it's okay.
No, it's fine. We'll deal with it. It's all good, man.
I
We
saw
can hear
the
you. That's the,
Stormtrooper blockies and the Marvel Iron Man
Rivals?
blockies. They look really good.
Oh, the Iron Man. Yeah.
There you go, right there.
What's really is kind of popular is those Marvel Rivals stuff, because that's the only way you can get Marvel Rivals figures right now is with blockies. They just showed Spider-Man and Venom a couple months ago, and now Penny Parker, the one that drives the mech suit.
I grabbed a bunch of those, all 3 of those actually. I got them shipped to my brother-in-law's house because they're dirt cheap in fucking China. I get them for pennies on the dollar.
Oh, you're much clearer now, Talib.
Yeah, you're getting better.
Internet caught up.
Yep.
I just got home. The router, the mouse had to get that router spinning.
Fair enough. So
Usually
what?
if I'm uploading video, but I'm not uploading video.
So when we get a guest on, there's one question I always want to ask, and
No,
what
I don't.
what is the earliest toy memory you have?
Oh boy. So it's like I hear people talk about, their first GI Joe, and they can remember what their first like Transformer was.
Doesn't have to be that. Just their first toy memory.
First toy memory. I it's not a first memory, but it's one of the first memories I remember, and it's because I still have a photograph of it. One year for Christmas, I got the Terradrome and Tomahawk in the same Christmas, and my
That's a good
grandfather helped
Christmas.
me put those together, and it was that Terradrome was like it's like I never had the flag, but that was probably about the closest I could get is having that Terradrome.
I never had anything
That's
that big.
awesome, man.
Yeah, that's phenomenal.
That's awesome.
The biggest thing I ever had was a Sky Striker from G.I. Joe.
Yep.
But that Terradrome, I
Yeah, me
fucking
too.
wanted it. And it came with the hell was that thing called? The
Firebat.
Reds. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a score. You don't have it still, do you?
No. I at one point when I inherited my grandfather's house, and after he passed, like we cleaned a lot of it up and cleaned the attic up, and I found that box was still up in the attic, but it was beat to shit. It wasn't salvageable.
Yeah.
Too bad.
And a bunch of other stuff, but like no, never found any toys. But I did get into vintage for a little bit, but I just didn't want 40-year-old plastic on my shelf.
Pi
did
does
finally-
the vintage.
Yeah.
He has a lot of his stuff from childhood. I don't have any.
Well, some of it, yeah. Some
See,
GI Joe survived.
I still had some stuff from childhood, and I remember digging through the garage one day. Like, this is when I started collecting again. This was probably like I've always collected stuff. Either it be like media, music, video
Yeah.
games. I was digging through the garage and I found a bunch of my like 90s Joes that I had as a kid, like the Ninja Force stuff. I had some Python Patrol stuff, and I had the mail away Ninja Viper with the
shit.
2 katanas still.
Oh
And
wow.
that
Nice.
thing at the time was probably like $200, $300, maybe not that much, but it was over $100. I know that. And then I started buying vintage up, like as I would find it. Do you guys up in Canada have like Facebook Marketplace where people will throw lots of stuff
Oh
up?
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Mhm.
I would find stuff on Facebook, but I was battling other collectors and toy shops. There is a lot of toy shops in my area.
Wow.
And it's like I would be at work and I would message the person first and accept their offer or whatever, and then they would message me later. Oh, somebody offered me more. I'm like, you motherfucker. Oh, so you're not a man of your word. All right, I see how it is.
No.
Click. Peace out.
Yeah.
But I just got to the
Yeah, it's
point
happened to me too.
when Classified came out. Like, I didn't want to say like Classified took over like my Joe collection, but I didn't want a 40-year-old $500 figure that could break. And then so I got
Yeah.
out, sold everything along with
That's
my
good.
childhood stuff. So
The worst Facebook experience I ever had was I was trying to sell somebody a figure, and it was the Mafex Magneto. Put it up. I wanted to sell it. I had to accidentally order 2 because I'm an idiot. I always fucking pre-ordered fucking 2 figures for whatever reason. Anyways, long story short, I messaged this guy, and he's like, yeah. He's like, I want to buy it, and he's like, well, meet me at the library. So I drive down 40 minutes to go to this fucking library so I can sell this figure. I get there, and he's like, yeah. I'm over there by the computers. So I walk over there, and he's not fucking there. And I was like, no, sorry, I had to go. I had to go to the front door. Go over there. And he kept fucking with me. So eventually, I tell him, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, are you even here? Like, are you just screwing me? He's like, no, fuck you. I got you, man. I'm like, are you
Wow.
joking me? That went on for like fucking 20 minutes at this fucking library. And he was just fucking with me. Like, no, go here, go there, go there.
I never had any
Why
bad
would he do
experience
that?
like that.
I don't
Why would he
fucking
do
know.
that?
Yeah. And that's what he did. And he's like, oh, fuck you. I hope you never sell that fucking thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
what is wrong with your life that you need to fucking do that to somebody? And I was selling it for retail. I wasn't even trying to make a profit. That's the one thing for me. If it's modern fucking toys, I don't sell for a profit. I sell at fucking retail to help a collector out, and I'm not trying to make a profit. You know, recoup my costs. That's all I do. For that asshole to fucking do that to me, dude, man, it's fucking terrible.
That's why when I sold my Joe collection, I found I went to my crack dealer basically. He's been on Facebook for years. His name's Rob Ross. He owns like a toy store in Missouri, and I had bought a lot of stuff off of him. It's the store was called the Peddler's Post, and I think it's called Toys R Us.
Oh, fucking yeah. I know that place.
Yeah. So I drove there one year and took all my vintage stuff. I can't remember if I sold my classified stuff at that time because I got pissed off with classified because of that whole Cobra Island bullshit. But I brought a lot of stuff to sell.
Good neighbor.
And hung out with him for a little bit. And then he actually he paid me one time to pick up a lot near me that somebody was selling.
Oh, really?
In a U-Haul van and drove it to him. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Really good dude. If anybody's ever on Facebook or check out his store, like he has a lot of stuff and he's fair on his prices and like he'll even do layaway plans where you can put shit in and he'll
ship to Canada.
Yeah, he ships to Canada. He ships all over the world. He shipped to Australia. Yeah. He shipped a lot of places.
Yeah.
But
no, I've checked him out. Like, and the problem is with the US is getting shipping here, right? Like you try to buy a figure and the shipping the same price as the figure you're buying.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is no fault to him. Like I don't expect him to ship to me and lose money. Like
Right.
Absolutely no.
I-
Right, but
I've
no,
never
he's
had
cool.
I never had a problem that big where the guy like meets you somewhere and fucks you
Oh
over.
Yeah,
no,
same.
I
that was
always get
fucking horrible, man.
I always
If
get
I
the
ever found that guy, I would fucking stab him in the heart. I'll go to fucking jail for that shit. I don't give a fuck. How do you do that to somebody?
In Minecraft.
yeah, it's pretty
Kevin Hart,
pathetic.
Yeah.
I just get the is this still available on Marketplace? And then you say yes, and then
And they never
you never
they
hear from
never
them
respond
again.
back. Yeah.
So
But-
you
oh.
put if it's still listed, it's still available.
Yep. So I know
And
what
then
my point
sometimes I just
was.
ignore them.
I stopped fucking with that shit. I would never do marketplace. I would either sell it to Rob or just do it on eBay or I was big on to what's the one Macari. I sold a
Macari.
lot of my Transformers on Macari.
We don't have Macari in Canada.
Really?
We've got Kijiji,
No. No.
but I don't
No.
use Kijiji anymore. I think Marketplace.
I
has
don't think
kinda
anybody
killed
uses Kijiji anymore, but yeah, but
No.
Macari is funny enough is Japanese, but it's not available in Canada.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, I sold like I had all Hasbro Transformers at one point, like from like 17 to present, and I just got out of it because I wanted Masterpiece stuff. It's just the Hasbro.
I only do
stuff
Masterpiece.
for me.
Actually, I shouldn't say that. I got that Scorponok. Who the fuck made that? The most recent Scorponok.
Yeah, the one from Robot Toys.
Is that what that is?
Lord Ventagon. Are you talking about the Beast Wars Scorponok, or are you talking about Cyan Culture's Scorponok?
No, I'm talking about like Scorponok, like 1980s Scorponok.
Like the G1. So was it the Cyan Culture one, the same one that
Yes.
did Metroplex? Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Outside of Masterpiece, I love Scorponok.
Right.
I have
Yeah, you can. It'll be hard
every
to do like
Scorponok that I can get my hands on.
a city bot in Masterpiece scale. But
it's
X
awesome.
Transbots is doing the Zarek, the head, the Scorponok.
Oh, the head, yeah.
And they're doing that little guy that comes with them with the orange wheels and a gray body. God, I can't think of his name now. Fast Track.
Oh yeah, Fast Track. That's fucking.
But yeah, they're doing Masterpiece version of Fast Track, and they're doing Zarek.
Okay.
So it's almost teasing like they might do the rest of Scorponok.
I hope they don't, because I don't want to buy it. I will, because I love Scorponok. He's my favorite Transformer.
Because you know it'll be
Right.
at least $1,000.
Yeah, and I can't. That's like
Oh, would it
fucking
be?
$1,500 Canadian. Like I can't fucking do that.
Well, I
Be
mean,
pretty
but
close,
I-
isn't it?
I mean, Vans Toys is doing Fort Max, so Fort Max needs his rival.
I got the Fort the Fan Toys Omega Supreme. I fucking love that thing.
Yeah.
And it came with 2 fucking sets.
Yep.
Which is
It's
weird.
it's sad that there's not very many that have done Omega Supreme. It's just that Fans Toys and DX9.
I went with the Fans Toys. I don't know why.
I think we've seen enough
But I hear the
Devastators,
DX9
right?
was better.
So
Oh,
many
fuck.
Devastators. And Shoji just sent me
It's
my
ridiculous. And Predakings.
Shoji just sent me a notification saying pay for your Fans Toys hook because it's in stock now, bitch. I'm like, yes, sir. I will pay for that.
Oh yeah.
So that'll put
I
me at
haven't
3 of
bought-
6.
Yeah. I haven't bought a lot of Transformers
want that.
recently, but if I do, it's either Masterpiece or Vintage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are the only 2 options. And I want that Fans Toys Devastator, but I don't know.
It's probably
money, man.
the most tune accurate Devastator that I have seen from the big 3 between X Transbots and MMC
Yeah.
and Fans Toys.
I also want the Zeta Toys aerial bots, which I have
I've wanted those, but I think the Fans Toys looks better. But the Zeta Toys is a good substitute if you can't.
It's a little bit
afford
cheaper.
Oh, it's a lot cheaper. You
Yeah.
can get the Fans Toy, or you can get the Zeta Toys Superion for the same price. You could get the last piece for the
Like
Fans
Silverbolt.
Toys.
Yeah.
Well, no, Silverbolt was like almost 200, 225.
Yeah.
But if you wanted the last jet and then all the components, that was like $400 just for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does it need to transform for you to buy it, Caleb? Or will you buy Yellow Park or
It used to
3-0?
be that way, but blockies have kind of changed me a little bit in
Oh,
buying
that's
not
right.
transforming
Blockies. Yeah, they don't
Transformers.
transform.
So for me, it's price. Like I don't mind buying blockies because they don't transform because they're cheap. I don't
Yeah.
care about that.
Same.
But if they're expensive, then they have to transform.
Right. That's kind of how Yellow Park is. It's that borderline, right? They're in that $50-$60 range, which isn't super expensive
Yeah.
when you think of the size of them, but I'd rather get a
It's
master.
they're
Yeah.
transformers. They should transform.
Yeah. But like I mentioned last week on Decepticast, I think, or maybe even on when I was on 3POA, YOLO Park is doing those Beast Wars Transformers, and they're doing a Dinobot. And if you
Yep.
want that masterpiece Dinobot, if you can't find a KO, you're paying $500, $400 for a Dinobot.
I don't mind the KOs. I
Yeah, same here.
those KOs. A lot of times they fix the issues with the original Takara, right?
Yep.
Like
They fixed the issue with Hound. Hound had brittle plastic or thin pieces on the hinges
Yep.
and broke on a lot of people.
I have that Hound. I love the KO Hound. I'm
Yep.
happy. The hot rod. They fixed the hot rod too. He's a little bit. His ankle joints were fucking a little bit shit on the Takara version.
Yeah.
And they fixed those.
I don't know if they're cracking down, but I have seen less KOs come out of China of Takara stuff. But at the same time, Takara's doing a lot of repaints. They're not doing much when it comes to Masterpiece right now.
They're not. What I find with the KOs is if you're going to the sites that will sell to North America, you can't find them. They're not doing the KOs. But if you can do the Chinese KOs, then you can get them like Taobao and Dindian, like other Chinese sites. They'll still ship to North America, but you have to know how to translate it to English and all that kind of shit.
Yep.
So
Well, and
makes it a little bit more difficult. But yeah, go ahead.
the other thing that's crazy, Takara made that Shockwave, that Plus variant, where it was more of a deeper purple.
Yeah,
And
man.
that thing's going for like $800 to $1,000, and
Stupid.
nobody's KO'd that color variant. Same thing with all the like tune variants of Smokescreen, Prowl, and Blue Streak. Those are super expensive on the aftermarket, but no KOs. But they KO'd the shit out of that Megatron, that MP36.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I have the original Zakara version of that, and they fixed a lot of issues with that one.
Yeah, yep. Like it was, I can't remember the name. Infinite something, fixed infinite deformation. I don't know. Whatever. They put a backpack on him and kind of cleaned up his back a little bit.
Yeah. And I also like the Takara, like the old school version of it with the. They made it look like the toy, so it had the sculpting on the gun handle and shit.
Yeah, that was the Plus variant, which I think that one's pretty high on the on the aftermarket, but I don't think as many people want that as they do the.
Is Takara done with Masterpiece figures? I've not seen. Are they
They're
done with
slowing down. I don't think they've had a new release in a while.
Like, when's the last time they put out a Masterpiece figure?
So it's called MPG now.
Oh.
And it has that Masterpiece you think feel to it, but they're smaller, they're less intricate in the transformations. And what they're doing a lot now is they're taking old molds and just doing repaints, like that Soundwave is just a repaint of the original MP that came out in like 2015, 2014.
Oh really? I have that Soundwave.
I got the Hasbro one.
Yeah, which is the same mold.
Yeah. I bought the one that came with the 5 cassettes. Is it 5 cassettes? I think it's 5 cassettes.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the Toys R Us exclusive one.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ended up buying Fans Toys. Fans Toys has a superior Soundwave. And he's
They're
not
probably the most popular, right? Third party Fans Toys.
Yeah.
They sell out pretty quick.
They're known for good quality.
X Transbots is pretty good too, though. You don't like him?
Fuck X Transbots, man. They're a bitch to transform. They overcomplicate stuff, but they look gorgeous if you don't touch them.
Yeah, I'm a big movie fan, so I like the Scourge. I bought the 3-pack that came with his Armada, and I like the Oh shit! Now I can't remember his name.
Cyclonus.
Cyclonus.
You,
Yeah.
Tal, do you watch Bobby Skullface
I used
YouTube
to, but
channel?
I don't watch a whole lot of reviewers anymore. And when I do though, usually it is Transformer reviewers because for the transformation. Bobby does an okay transformation, but usually my go-to is MGO just because he's really good at transformations. That or TM reviews. Both of them are pretty good at filming transformations. But other than that, I don't watch a whole lot of reviewers anymore because I kind of do that so I don't want to get spoiled, you know?
Yeah.
Unless it's like a masterpiece transformer where it could have QC issues, especially X transpots. I want to know what I'm getting into.
Yeah. Bobby's the only one I could think of that does third party
Yeah.
transformers.
I
A lot
have
of
the X Transbot Megatron, and I actually really enjoy that figure. I haven't had much issues.
Apollyon. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. One thing
Oh.
that sucks about Bobby, though, a lot of his stuff is gate locked behind Patreon.
Patreon, yeah.
But his masterpiece stuff, I think he shows all of his masterpiece stuff on YouTube.
Yeah.
Is that
I
that
just
crazy
watched
guy
it for
that's very energetic? And am I thinking of the right guy?
He wears a mask. He wears like
Oh, no.
a skull mask.
That is not the same guy. There's that Asian dude that he's he always like kind of wears sunglasses. He's kind of fun.
Jobby the
Oh,
Hong.
you're thinking of Jobby the Hong.
Jobby the Han, yeah. I watch his channel. He's pretty cool.
Actually, he makes good
He's a
transformations.
lunatic.
too.
He's a lunatic. That's why I love him.
His
I watch his stuff too.
Well, I can't remember if it was RC or like one of the third party RCs. I think it was actually this one, like the Nisi or whatever from.
Yeah, he did that one. Yeah,
he was gooning all over that thing.
Oh yeah.
So funny.
I'm pretty sure he fucking jerked, like fucking blew a load on her.
Oh, probably.
He does every video, man. He does it on
honestly.
every video. It's hilarious.
You know, my fucking I'm looking for an FT59, the fucking reissue of the Galvatron, the remake for the fan toys. My
Mhm.
shit got lost in the mail.
No.
Yeah, I got a refund. That's fine, but now I don't have the figure. And if I want to rebuy it, it's like fucking $400 Canadian.
Yeah.
I pre-ordered that shit. I got it for like fucking $250.
Where'd you pre-order it from?
Shozy.
Okay. Didn't they go back in stock again for a little bit?
I missed it because I was waiting on this one coming in. They had it shipped, and then it didn't come in. The tracking got fucked, and eventually Shozy is like, "Well, I don't know where it is," and they just give me my money back. But it's great. But now I have to try to rebuy it. I can't.
Right. You know what's funny about that 2.0 of Solveron? Like everybody was bitching, like, "Oh, we don't need this.
I wouldn't need it.
The 1.0 is good enough." Blah blah blah. And what happens? That thing sold out and then never came back.
Super expensive on the aftermarket.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous. For me, I have to buy it for $450, $500. Like
that's crazy.
Like it's Canadian dollars, but still, but it's fucking expensive, man. Like,
right?
I wanted that. I don't have a good Galvatron. But yeah, it is what it is. I'll find one. I'll just wait till I go back to China and I'll find one somewhere.
Yeah, probably find it at a little shop somewhere.
Yeah, that's the good thing of being able to go to Asia.
I paid like $15 for mine because I won it on a raffle group on Facebook.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah.
I just entered a raffle today. I can't remember what was it. The reason why I can't remember what was in their raffle. I think it was they had Blitzwing, the Fans Toys Blitzwing.
Oh, I want that actually. I don't do a lot of Transformers, but there's certain ones from my childhood that I want. And I want like Fans Toys or extra Transpots that apparently you fucking hate. That's fine.
I don't hate them because I still buy them. So I hate myself for buying them.
You have the tapes. I forget what the Ravage and Rumble.
Yeah,
who made those tapes? The big ones. Do you remember?
Oh, the MMC makes those.
MMC, yeah.
Max or whatever, the remix line. Yeah.
See,
I thought some of them were just too big, so I didn't get into them.
The birds are too big.
Yeah.
I think Ravage is all right, and then Rumble and Rampage,
Yeah.
or what is it? Rumble and Rampage?
Rumble and Frenzy.
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 I think
Yeah.
I have Frenzy. Yeah, though they're okay, but the two birds are way too big. That's for sure.
Laserbeak and shit. What's the other one?
Buzzsaw.
Yeah, because you can't put
Buzzsaw.
them on their forearms. It's just like the whole arm.
Yeah. But
Who became Scourge? So,
Who
oh, that
became-
was the one in the Insecticon, right? Which Insecticon was that? Fuck,
who
I can't
became
remember.
Scourge?
Was it Shrapnel or Bombshell? Or
It was Shrapnel. I think it was Shrapnel.
Oh, yeah, it was one of the Insecticons. Yeah,
Yeah.
didn't they both become?
No,
Bombshell
was the
became
Thundercrack?
one of them.
Who was the Seeker, the Black Seeker?
This is like the big debate, other than is Rumble
Skywarp.
purple or red?
Skywarp. He was one of the or Unicron were fucking people up. He was one of the ones that he changed. So I think he became Cyclonus.
Yeah, I've watched that movie. I don't know how many times, but to pay that close attention,
Yeah, it's a bit much.
and then be part of the debate.
I fucking love that movie.
Is there?
And I had no
there
issues
is-
with them killing Optimus Prime.
Because there is a scene where there's two Thundercrackers, right? They show them twice. They convert.
Yeah, they did fuck that up a little bit. Yeah,
I can't remember.
but yeah, no, I fucking love that movie. I still watch it to this day. That movie.
Yeah.
I probably watch it once a year.
Yeah,
That soundtrack is
great.
phenomenal. Oh,
Yeah,
I
Stu,
don't
it's
have any
crazy.
problems with
It's
it.
crazy how people will just take that footage down and just overanalyze it.
dissect it like you wouldn't believe. Like, yeah, no,
Yep.
it's who gives
Well,
a
the
shit?
funny-
Just have fun with it.
The
Like-
funny thing is, the Seekers were, I mean, you had Skywarp, Thundercrack, and Starscream, but they were like generic troopers too at the same time. So who's to say that's just another blue Seeker that
Yeah,
turned into
for sure.
one of the sweeps?
And the Seekers were huge, right? Like they had Thrust and they had
Yeah, you had
Who
to show
became
that.
Cyclonus? Remember who became Cyclonus?
that's why it was Skywarp. I think that's what I think it was Skywarp. It was a Seeker. There was an Insecticon, obviously Megatron,
Mhm.
and the sweeps. They said the sweeps just they didn't show who the sweeps became. They were just that's your
Right.
armada. Like it was just, and then
Well, the other
Scourge
thing-
became one of the Insectobots.
And the other thing you got to think of, like
Insecticons, sorry,
the Insecticons could copy themselves.
absolutely.
So who's to say that that's Bombshell or Shrapnel? Maybe it's one of
Yeah.
their copies.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it doesn't really fucking matter, right? They became Cyclonus in the sweeps, and
There's
All
been
right,
so
so
many retcons and changes. I mean,
Yeah.
Optimus Prime is Transformers Jesus. He's come back to life. I don't know how many times in different
Yeah.
So
medias.
and just
I
even in the
ChatGPT'd
cartoon,
it.
right? Like fuck.
I chat GPT it. So Thundercracker is Scourge.
Oh,
Okay.
Dirge, yeah, yeah.
Bombshell is the primary Cyclonus,
Mm.
and Skywarp also turns into the second Armada Cyclonus.
Wait, was it Armada? No,
Well, so there's a line. He's like, here is Cyclonus and his Armada.
it's
Yeah.
Armada or is it the sweeps and the Scourge? No,
Well, no, because there's multiple like of that Cyclonus plane.
oh, the jet. Okay, yeah.
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 Oh, yeah. There was absolutely.
But
Yeah,
you just
now that I
love
think about it.
technology.
And that's another
Oh.
thing they'll dissect is that Cyclonus and his Armada. Like, is it Cyclonus has an Armada or is it? But it's
Like Scourge and the sweeps.
fucking nerds, man.
I always thought that Unicron was a really great idea for that movie. You needed
Oh, it's
something
horrible.
different and something big. Why not?
And
make
the
a
voice,
transforming
the-
planet that eats
Orson
other
Welles, right?
planets?
Was the voice of Unicron?
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
His last role before he passed.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I saw the chat today. Skyweb Cyclones, Thundercrackers, Courage, 3 Interceptors troops, Stan Bush, still rocking Cybertron.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think he's supposed
nice.
to be at TFCon in a couple weeks. Stan
Oh,
Bush
nice.
is. I saw that Peter Cullen's coming back on the convention circuit.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
I've heard that he kind of stepped away for a little bit because of an illness, and when you're in your 80s like that, when you hear something like that, you get a little concerned.
Oh, for sure. I have an MP
84.
Hasbro. Hasbro did their own version of the MP. 10 MP10.
Mhm.
Optimus Prime, but they had the clear bubble that came up, and I never opened it. I have the MP10 Takara one. I would
Yeah.
love to get him Cullen to sign that.
Yeah. Yeah, I had that one as well. It's like in the plastic packaging, like you can.
Yeah,
pretty much-
it's the bubble. Yeah, and you can see everything. And I just display it in front of my TV over there. And I brought the Takara one just to play with.
Yep.
Which I have is also over there. But
Yeah, that one was my Optimus for a while, and then I got the MP44.
is it that much better? I passed on it because I had two already.
It's a lot better.
Yeah.
If you want tune accuracy, that nothing tops that MP44 from official. Now,
See, this is where
that
I kind
lighter
of
piece from Magic Square, that masterpiece Magic Square Optimus Prime, is really good too. It just doesn't come with a trailer.
I'm always on the fence with: do I want it
trailer.
toy accurate? Do I want it show accurate? I kind
Yeah,
of just go
for
back
me,
and forth.
it's tune. I want tune. I don't need like cell shaded paint, but I want it to look
Yeah.
like, I don't need that cell shaded deco look to it. But
Oh
I don't
no,
need
me
the
either.
trailer either.
Well, I need the trailer. I have to have the trailer.
I have the MP10, right? The Toys R Us one.
mhm.
The
Yep.
trailer.
Yeah.
Still.
I have the. I think it's MP1.
Yeah.
MP4. The big one with the fucking trailer.
I think it's one.
Yeah.
I thought it was one.
No, one
think
came
it's
with just the
one.
convoy, and then 4
okay.
is the one with the trailer. And then they also they had a Gale, and that Megatron's fucking terrible.
Yeah, it was bad.
It was horrible. It was fitting because the toy was terrible, which I had, with the fucking cock gun.
Yeah.
But
Huge
like
deal.
yeah. So it's fitting, but it was really bad. And what is it? MP36 is the
It's the
Megatron.
redone version of Megatron.
Yeah, that one's really good. I have that one.
Yeah, I have the KO of that one.
Yeah, I have the
Yeah, they need
original,
the-
and I also have the X Transbot version of it, and I think I like the X Transbot version better.
Al, do you have any Beast Wars? Masterpiece Beast Wars?
Yep, I have all the Takara Beast Wars, minus like
nice.
some of the repaints. We just finally at the end of last year we got all of our landing party from the Maximals, with Rat Trap being the last one. So now we just need Air Razor, and that will cover the main cast of season 1 and 2, I think, or at least season 1. No, season 1, not 2, but season 1.
Since this is a Canadian centric podcast, Beast Wars was a Canadian production.
Yeah, same thing with Reboot, and there was one
Yeah,
other
same studio.
studio.
Oh, I know. Oh shit! If you didn't bring it up, I would have remembered. But yes, that is true. But yeah, they were based out of Montreal, so they're kind of pseudo Canadian, but still Canadian.
Yeah, I don't think the voice actors were based out of Canada, though, right?
No,
It was just
no.
the animation house.
Just
Yeah.
animation. Yeah.
And like I was saying, I can't remember where I was saying this, but like if you haven't watched Beast Wars, you need to go watch
Oh,
Beast Wars,
so
because
good.
if you can get past the animation, the story is probably it's like I compared it to Batman the Animated Series. Like in the 90s, like early 90s, I don't know if it was just the artistic freedom of these writers, but
Yeah.
they were writing great shows for
Oh, it
children
was so complex.
Yeah.
and still hold up for adults.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's
It was amazing.
and I think Beast Wars is on Tubi. So I mean, you can watch it for free.
It was the animation was amazing for its time. Like
Yeah, for its time, for sure.
I watched
Yeah,
it live, and I
and
was
you know,
late. When did that come out? What year was that?
92, 93 maybe.
Yeah, so I was in high school at the time. So and I was watching it.
So then the funny thing is, everybody's like, "Oh, fuck, monkey. My Optimus is a truck or whatever," and like shit on it. And when you watch that, you realize that that's G1 canon. That all that's is in the G1 timeline. It
Absolutely
might be in
was
a different part of time, but it's G1.
for
And a
sure.
lot of
Well,
old,
the ending episode shows that, right? Like
yeah, yeah. Try not to spoil anything. And then
it's all right.
somebody is a
Don't spoil it.
descendant of Transformer as
I
well.
never watched it when I was a kid.
Oh, dude, you gotta watch it, dude. Watch it. It's so good,
I
so
will
good.
say I have the MP Optimus Primal figure, and that's a
It's a
really
good
nice
toy.
figure. That's pretty cool.
I passed on that. I should have bought it. I never did.
Yeah, and
That's the only one I have.
they had multiple reissues of it as well.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't want to go down that rabbit hole where I'm getting into the Beast Wars stuff. I was trying to
Yeah.
stick to G1. 96.
Oh, Beast Wars 96. Okay.
Yeah, I thought so. I don't even know how to pronounce her name, but Snap Page. Oh, it's Snap Page. I know how to pronounce it apparently. Yeah, I was discovering pussy at that time, so I wasn't collecting toys back then. But yeah.
I mean, I didn't
Uh,
realize 96. It was that late. Thought it was soon. I thought it was or
Was
that
it
soon or whatever. I
96?
thought it was later.
Later?
Yeah, 96. I would have been 19. That was like prime drinking years in Canada, right? Like drinking age in Canada is 19. So you hit the bars.
Right.
But yeah, I was born in 77.
I
But
was one of
yeah,
those kids where it looked dumber, the animals, and like that's why I didn't watch it.
Yeah, that was the
The usual
stigma.
typical stuff.
Yeah. And you know, a lot of people don't realize, but that brought life back into Transformers because
oh, it did.
you had Action Masters that took a shit. G2 really kind of just took a shit because they were just rehashes of stuff. And then
Yeah.
Hasbro didn't know what to do with Transformers, and well, they just acquired Kenner and was like, "Here you go, boys, figure it out for us." And Kenner knocked it out the park with some of those Beast War designs. I mean, and then
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, in Japan, Beast Wars picked up right afterwards, and it kept the brand alive for a while till they actually ended up going back to vehicles again.
I'll be back in 1 second.
You know, I remember maybe it was a couple years ago where I saw reissues of Beast Wars at Walmart,
Yep, yeah,
like
they
of the
did that.
original vintage toys, but they were so much money. I just didn't bother
Yeah.
getting them.
So I already had Primal. I already had the G1 Primal and Megatron, so there was no really want to buy them. I did find them on clearance. Well, at least Primal, and got that for my kid.
Yeah.
Or Santa did. But I ended up finding a lot of those at Ollie's. Those hit secondary at Ollie's around here. So I never paid full price for the ones I did pick up.
Yeah, because when they would reissue the G1 stuff, like the Soundwave, they wanted like $80 Canadian for it. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, and that Devastator box set was like 80 or 90 in America, so I can only imagine how much it was in Canada. And those are just like
It
little
was about
guys.
$100. $100 Canadian. Yeah. Yeah. I remember seeing that too. I did buy the Starscream one.
Was
and
it
then
the
I
animated
bought
one?
Hmm?
Was it the one that was in like the animated looking box, or was it the one that
Yeah,
was the
yeah.
yeah?
And then over there I have the recolored, all the Seekers, the
Mhm.
recolored ones where they did, because they were
Yeah.
pretty. I got them cheaper, so I
Yeah,
decided to pick them up.
lucky enough, everybody has a lot of those because they've been reissued. How many times have like the G1 molds been reissued? So typically that stuff hits clearance.
And every single one of them comes with a Megatron gun.
Yeah.
But they look so good in vehicle form. Like I just have them displayed in
Right.
vehicle form, and they look really nice. So
Yeah, that was kind of like the cool thing about the G1 Transformers. Like they're clunky as could be in robot mode, but they are good looking in vehicles.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think any Autobot looks great in car mode.
Yeah.
Once you transform in in the robot mode, they look like not that great.
Yeah, and I don't know when the turn hit. I guess when we got as a kids, we could let it slide, right? Because we were just playing with them.
Oh yeah,
It's like
yeah.
you
We
don't.
didn't know it. We
Yep.
didn't care about articulation.
Yep. Oh, it transforms. I got a puzzle and I got a vehicle. Oh, and the robot's okay.
But the fact that it just turned into a robot would just change everything, right? Like it was
Yep.
phenomenal.
Well, it's like one thing I hated. I remember one of the first ones I had was thrust, and I hated how you had to like remove parts and put his fist on.
Yeah.
I know I know like everybody else lost that front landing gear.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I love Thrust. That was one of the Transformers I had. I love that MP that I bought.
I had the MP, the Toys R Us MP Seekers, and the robot. They were just a mess. I got
Yeah.
rid of them. I sold them. They weren't fun at all.
I kept them. I have what is it, Acid Rain, the yellow one. I picked that up at Toys R Us. It was on deep discount for $20 Canadian.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like they were giving that shit away. It was like a 90% off sale.
I think that came out the same time the Soundwave one came out.
Yep. Yeah, they were in the same like wave or not wave, but the same kind of package design.
No, Acid Rain was the green one. What?
Right.
The yellow one, Sunstorm. That's it. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, those had great jet modes. It's just the robots were kind of clunky. It wasn't until like the MP52 mold is when they really redesigned that Seeker, and it's a piece of art, I think.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Was that this Starscream one?
Yeah, they
Right?
they did Starscream, Skywarp, and Thundercracker again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it's more like sexier looking robots. They look like they're almost G1 esque.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had that real animated looking paint. Not a cell shaded or anything like that. Just had that paint.
Well, the original Starscream MP was like gray, like a dark gray. Like,
yeah, it's so weird the different colors of Starscream.
Yeah, I don't know why they went with that, but I had it and then I sold it because that, for whatever reason, it shot up to like $400 Canadian. I'm like, fuck it, I paid like $120 for it. I sold it.
Well, maybe the same person that decided to give the Silver Surfer trigger hands instead of holding hands for the hammer.
That's insane. Which one was that? Was that the Walgreens one?
Yeah,
it was the original Walgreens. Yeah,
they reissued it, so I picked.
It's where he got Thor's hammer of the Mjolnir, right? Like,
except these don't even go on it; they just fall right off.
Oh wow!
he can barely grip the hammer. Like it'll eventually fall out of his hand.
This is a good question here. I'm gonna make it a question because it's not, but the CGI Voltron, not so much. That show was terrible. Do you remember that? It came out late 90s. Yeah, no, it's not the one that was on Netflix.
The Legendary Defender. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good.
That was good. They made it for modern times, but it was still pretty good. But it was good. I like the update to the form of the Lion Bots, but no, that CGI Voltron was absolutely fucking horrible. Do you guys remember that?
I don't remember that one. Probably
no. Late 90s. I think it might have lasted like 6 episodes. It was horrible. It was not good at all.
Yeah, I missed that one. I'm glad I did.
Honestly, it was terrible. It was like it was the same aesthetic as Beast Wars, but just not done as well. And not that Beast Wars was phenomenal, but it was it was a huge letdown. And I'm a massive Voltron. I love fucking Voltron. I'm a huge Voltron fan.
Yeah, I remember having one of the Matchbox toys, or that's what who distributed in the States.
Yep. I had the original Voltron that I had back as a kid actually had wheels, rubber wheels that were built into the lines, and you could roll them and let them go, and they would shoot. I want to say it was Matchbox because that would make sense to me, but I don't know if it was.
Right.
But yeah, that was my first line. The ones that I really wanted, but my parents never bought it for me, was the ones where you could put the faction figures in the lines.
Yeah, it was the Panache place.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I never got those ones. I would love for them to do a reissue of those ones. The closest,
They have it.
yeah, the closest that I got to that actually being able to put people in was it Blitzwing or no
Blitzway?
was Blitzway. Yeah, they
Blitzway,
came with the
yeah.
little itty
Those little
bitty ones,
slug
right?
figures. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just have
And
the
that
Soldier
Voltron,
Token ones.
I got that
Yeah.
a KO version of that a Blitzway one,
Yeah.
$150.
I saw those
Hey.
on Show Z and I was tempted, but
I bought it and it came with fucking everything. The only thing they actually improved on a lot of the mechanisms on the Voltron, and at the cost. I don't know how they did it, but the only one thing they didn't do properly was on the green and yellow line.
Mhm.
They had the piece that would snap over to hide the legs, and it wouldn't peg in.
Oh, okay.
It would just pop in. So for me, I have it transformed, and I have to use the sticky tack, and I pop it in there, and I can close it. But for $150, and that was what, $600, $700
Yeah,
figure.
it was $7
Fucking
bills. It was
yeah,
expensive.
150 all day. I'll pay that every day. Like, you shit the bed on that, man. You should have grabbed that. That was well worth it.
I think there
I'll
was
make
other stuff
another
at the
one.
time. Oh yeah, I mean,
I'll
Oh, for
make
sure.
one for the new movie coming out.
right.
Honestly, that Henry Cavill. But the Soul of Chikokin is amazing too. I have that one as well, and I
Yep.
have the vehicle like the Downrigger, vehicle Voltron, the Soul of Chikokin, and that thing's fucking phenomenal as well. I love them.
Yeah, I got both of those.
Yeah, and I got the 30-year anniversary Voltron set too. I don't know who made it.
I wonder if Blitzway will do the vehicle Voltron because they've done the Lion one, the Go Lion one. They've done Legendary Defender.
Yep.
Next step is vehicle,
Oh,
right?
that's right. They didn't do that one. They just did the
Right.
Lion.
I got shit. What was it? Who made
Think
it? The
Soldier
vehicle.
Token.
No, the Solar. They did one before. So Solar Chikokin, the Downrigger, the vehicle Voltron. The one before that was oh shit, Magic Wares, Magic something. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-mm. I know
That
Bandai.
one was.
Was it Bandai or Konami Nations or something like that? Did a
Yeah.
or Toonami or something like that? Did a Voltron?
I have that one. The only thing that fucked it up that didn't make it work was the roller skates. It would actually roll. So if you put it on your shelf, you'd have to put something in front of it. It would fucking roll away.
I'd roll off.
Whereas the Solar Chikokin one, you can push the wheels up and it won't roll.
Right.
But it looks better. It actually does look better. It's just the Bandai one functions better because it's Bandai, right?
Yeah. There was somebody that I reported last week that's doing a vehicle Voltron, but it's a model kit. But all the vehicles come off and you can form the teams and then the mini team like combined forms. But it's only like 6 or 7 inches. It's not very big.
Oh, okay.
I could see Blocky's doing that.
I think Blocky's is doing one.
They haven't announced the license yet if they have. I know I've seen people do customs. Well, you never know with that movie coming out.
Yeah.
But was it Hasbro that signed a license deal with Voltron for the movie?
For the
Action
for the
Toys.
movie, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure for the movie, yeah.
I think so. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because they did what?
I
They
hope
did the
it's
Street Fighter movie and they're doing the Voltron movie.
like Pacific Rim, the first one. like that style.
Yeah.
So listen, man, I gotta go to bed. I gotta work tomorrow.
As we do as we get older.
So Talib, thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thanks for the invite. I
bit.
wish I could have got on at the beginning, but
That's
responsibilities, right?
yeah,
So,
no worries, man. I'm glad you were able to hang out. Come on on.
So Pi has to go, but I'm okay to hang on for a bit while longer if you want.
If you guys want to keep going, go ahead.
But I gotta get going because I haven't showered or anything like that, and I gotta get
Oh
ready.
shit!
For that.
Okay. Yeah, go. I just wanted to make it seem like we were rushing off just because that's fine. You got shit to do.
Oh,
We all got shit to do.
okay. Sadly,
but no,
I
man.
wish the weekends didn't end on Sunday, right?
Oh,
I'm
I
so
see.
used to staying up late on the weekends. Once
Yeah.
Sunday hits.
No, I hear you. We picked Sunday nights just because it was the one night where people weren't, doing shows.
Right. Yeah.
So,
It's
and
hard
was
to
a
find a
few,
spot, that's for sure. You just got to do whatever works for you, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
And but all right, well, let's call it here then, man. Like Talib, thank you, buddy.
Thanks for the invite.
Hopefully, yeah, no, we'll get you back again for sure. Maybe we'll do it on a long weekend where we don't fucking have to work.
Yeah, we'll have to get Impossible Pie on Men on Films as well.
Oh yeah, oh dude,
What time do you
want him
go
there.
on for that?
That's
a
11
trivia.
p.m. on Saturdays.
Oh fuck, I'm dead.
Yeah,
no,
that's
but
a
I'll go on if you want to
problem.
invite me
Yeah.
on. I'm good.
We're usually on for about 3 hours, so I mean, you better get the.
And he's a
the
trivia
rest
guy,
of-
man. He's got
I'll make
some.
a pot of coffee
Yep.
or
There you
take
go.
some Coke.
These next 4 weeks, these next 4 weeks with the NCAA basketball tournament, we're doing 4 tournaments. We're doing different movie genres and having 64 team tournament or 64 movie tournament to see who's the best of the best.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
That'd be
But
awesome, man. Yeah,
Talib, I'd love to come on the show whenever.
Yep.
it's a great show, man. I've been on there a couple of times. It's fun.
Yeah.
Let's get that coffee ready.
I can't do it the next 2 weeks because I'm out of town, but
That's fine.
whatever.
Yeah, I'm flying solo maybe next
Oh,
2 weeks, but figure it out. I might have some surprise guests, some people that'll maybe make Pie envious for deserting me, but
I like how that make pie envious for dessert. Dessert.
yeah, no pun intended.
Right.
But yeah, but no, we'll be here. Crazy Canuck Collector Podcast. We'll keep going. Pie needs to have some R&R, so let him go and soak up the sun. Especially after this fucking terrible Canadian winter. It was fucking horrible. You Northern Americans know the shit that we've had to deal with here too.
Yeah.
But yeah. So Talib, we'll fucking do some shoutouts, man. Like fucking tell us where you're gonna be. Like what do you got going on?
I'm everywhere. Just look up Talib1980_collects. I'm on like the TikToks, the Instagrams, all that stuff. YouTube, X. I post news, shorts, and videos daily. And then I on my YouTube channel, as I mentioned earlier, I'm trying to get those watch hours. So all that stuff gets put into one video, all the news stuff, and we do a live pre-record on Saturdays that drops at 1:30 a.m. It's not intended to be watched live, but if you want to, you're more than welcome to. It's something to watch on the replay. And then I go live on Thursday nights. I'm building blockies, and then I don't know.
I love that show.
After I'm out of blockies, maybe we'll bring people in and do interviews or just bullshit. And then Saturday, as previously mentioned, Men on Films. That is a 11 p.m. Eastern, where me, Smudge Customs, Stu for Lunch, Lou, and Abby from Figure Fight Club and Creative Primitive. We talk movies. We pick a topic. I'll throw something in the group chat, and then we'll vote on it, and then we'll just bullshit for a couple hours. And then I'm on Figure Fight Club. Monday's Decepticast, 10:15 p.m. Eastern. We talk Transformers, and we're reading the Energon universe. So check that out. We just started a few weeks ago. So we're just doing 2 issues at a week. So it's keep it so everybody could keep up easily, not have to worry about trying to play that catch up game. And then
That story time is awesome.
Yeah, and then open mic nights is Tuesdays, and Plastic Journeys is Fridays at 9 p.m. So yeah, I got a lot going on. The only day I'm not streaming or on a stream is Sunday nights. Oh, and then Wednesday I'm on 3POA now. So I mean,
Yeah.
I'm busy.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
No, it's awesome. Your blockies on Thursday nights. I fucking tune in for that. It's awesome. Your Decepticast is amazing, and
I appreciate
it's
that.
awesome. Yeah, no, fucking tune in to Talib. Great guy, fucking awesome dude. We even get to know each other on the fucking member stream Figure Fight Club.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So yeah, fucking check him out. Awesome. Like subscribe to everything. All right, Pi, what you got going on, brother?
Not much.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
I got nothing going on.
That's all good.
Instagram and YouTube and here. That's it.
Nice. So on that note, Crazy Canuck Collector Podcast, Sunday nights 8:30. We get here, we do this. We invite cool guests, we have a good time, and shoot the shit about nostalgia, what we grew up on, everything that we loved as children, and bring it into adult life. So thank you for watching us. I'll be popping around everywhere that anybody will have me. I'm a whore. I'm easy. So yeah, tune in. We'll have a good time. Thank you as always, and take it easy.
Good night.
Later.
Peace.
Peace out.
I'm from the Great White North, right? Like up above the states. Yeah. The big landmass that the rest of the world hates. Yeah. We're like above that. Fucking north, I guess. The big patch of trees where everybody's bored to death. We're just chilling up here, sipping syrup, playing hockey.